me up. I worked too fucking hard for this. And then you want to say a hostile working, but you actually, to me, that would make it like you present it, because who wants to be accused of something they're not? And I got to feel like I got to defend myself of something I haven't done. And that's not my belief system. That's not how I'm set up. But I got to sit in here and be critiqued by somebody I fucking pay their salary to. And possibly not only be critiqued by you, but possibly embarrassed, humiliated, and brought down by you. Yeah, I'm going to play my cards. And you're making it hostile for me. Because I can't be who I was prior to you accusing me of this. I gotta watch every walk on eggshells in my shit. I went to school forever in a fucking day. I got all these loans. I got all this. And now I gotta watch my shit. And because it's a wildfire going around, a bandwagon movement going around. I gotta watch my shit? Okay. Yeah. If anything, anyway. Yeah. You got a nerve. And everybody tell you to quit. Stick around. Because I'd have played the long. Once you run your mouth, you got to play the long game. Motherfucker, you going to fire me at some point. You going to fire my ass at some point. But I ain't never quitting. You don't like the environment that you set up for yourself. Imagine that. Yep. Okay. You think you can go to church and tell your pastor he a thief? You don't think he gonna be watching how he do the collection plate? You don't think he gonna be extra careful? Okay. And you don't think he gonna be trying to figure out how to get your ass up out that church so you can get back to business as usual? Okay. Alright. I'm just saying. That's just me. I ain't, Nietzsche could do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Clearly. But I'm sorry, she's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. No. Because if you really believe, this is me, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but if you really believed he was racist, why not get some racist shit he did on record so you can get your money? I can't work on these conditions. Here's proof in 4K. Anyway, the mayor's committee. Let me tell you something. You talk loud enough and long enough, any fucking body will. Okay. It's all it takes in sales and politics. Loud enough and long enough. Two things. You can be the scum of the fucking earth, and you're going to sell something, or you're going to get elected to something if you talk loud enough and long enough. Remember, I told you that. I don't care what you're selling on this earth. Talk loud enough and long enough, you're going to sell it. Exactly. I just, like I said, me personally, knowing how insurance companies play, I would be so squeaky clean, it would be ridiculous on this app. I don't know if she's like feeling like the case is coming up close, so now she's trying to play up on the YT people. Girl, the damage has been done. Hell, I've been in your panels where you was like, I don't want this YT lady. She came up. Is that the Lala that went over to Tea Times and then came into Nitra's live and was telling Nitra what happened at Tea Times live or something? Is that the same Lala? My memory good as fuck. Well. Yeah, like I said, being in the insurance world as long as I've been in that world, I know how they play. Insurance companies want out. They want an out. by any means necessary. Whether they're completely innocent, their client is completely innocent, or whether you had contributory negligence, which means that lessens the award amount, they got to find something to hang their hat on. So that's just what they do. If she had said she was injured physically, they would be following her around to see if she's injured physically. But to say she's injured, I don't know what you call that. I don't even what you would call that when you feel like, someone created a hostile working environment. You could no longer work there, mental anguish and all that. Baby, let me tell you something. As much as you drink on this motherfucking app, you did just start. And so they're going to say there's no mental anguish. You was always an alcoholic. Or always had a drinking problem. That's what they're going to say. Her character can't be looking good. Exactly. If they play footage for 12 jurors of anything, I'm talking about any day. Not a couple bad times. Any fucking day of the week that she's going live, if the jury sees it, it's like, I ain't taking this lady serious. Fuck out of here. We got shit to do. And they only paying us minimum wage to be in this box. No thank you. I don't want to sit here. Like her panel. When do we vote? Guilty. Yeah. Yeah, oh, of course. Of course, with the Mario situation. Of course. Hey, darling. Of course. Especially the video of her sitting up calling the doctor a killer. Wouldn't that be some good evidence for the doctor that she worked for? You lied on one doctor. And it's a guarantee you lied on the doctor with Mario's situation, because Mario admitted to it. So if you lied on one doctor, you lied on another one. See, I never really went into her Bigo like that, because again, the night I was in her panel and they would teach us about Bigo, the shit looked so confusing. I'm like, fuck it. But I actually go in Trips Bigos all the time. But I don't go in Nature Bigo. Again, I'm like, I see them goddamn beast of burdens on 2 apps? Nah, 1 app was enough. See them motherfuckers in there too. No, thank you. So I didn't really fuck with them on Bigo. I kid you not, I was literally pissed off with Trip, but I was sitting in her lives and listen to her talk about me like a goddamn dog before I sit in Nitra's live with the Beast of Burdens. No thank you, not interested. Oh, she's always over there, yeah, of course, because every time I pull my thing up, she's in there, but I just, I think one time I went, I was scrolling. You know how Bigo does? It'll drop you in somebody else's live. They was watching TV, and I was like, so y'all can't watch TV by your goddamn selves? You know what I mean? If we're going to watch TV together, we're going to pause that shit when the commercials come on. Like, what you think, girl? You think she slept with her husband? It was solid. I was like, I'll watch TV by my goddamn self before I sit here and watch TV with some bitches through an app. Hey, it's crazy to me. Yeah, it's a lot of negativity. It's definitely a lot of negativity in my room right now, Blessed. I don't know if you want to stay in here, girl. It's real over here. It's real. Yeah. I'm just being real, Lucy. I'm being real. Yeah, Slim left what app? Bigo. Damn, this light shining in my freaking face. Slim left what light? What app? Please, people make mistakes. Real is negative. I know that man ain't disconnected. His page is on Bigo on here, Boogeyman. I'm glad you brought Slim up. Because I had forgot about him. On TikTok. Listen. Oh, I was going to say, I don't think, let me tell y'all something. I don't tell y'all 100 times. As long as there is cash apps, Slim will be on TikTok. On this earth and on TikTok. But I sat there and told Slim's ass a few hours ago, did I not, Tony? I said, Slim, don't play the hardball. See if he got a page. I ain't going over there. Yeah, thank y'all for the taps. Thank y'all for the gift. I sat there and told Slim, goofy ass, you gonna tell this man to show where you been hitting this woman. If you knew you hit her, just say, hey man, listen, that's my past. Why you living in the past? Because if you know, and listen, as my father used to say, the past can kiss my ass. Okay? That's all Slim had to say, and that'll shut Blaze all the way down. Man, the past can kiss my ass. Get on out of here. But no. Post it. Post it. Post it. Go ahead, post it. And Blaze put the girl with a busted ass lip right on the page. Then it went from that to dealing with the disabled cousin. Then it went from that to dealing with a tranny. You see how you let that man rope you in? And again, Slim, you're another one that is supposed to be intelligent. That's the reason why I stopped through Slim page when I came on this app too. I was like, oh, he reminds me of a hood dude that's intellectual. I love shit like that. But when you letting these people like just pull you in, like, I wish the fuck I would explain a person I decide to fuck, whether it's same sex or next sex. I'm not gonna explain that to you. Why would you care about what the fuck my bodily parts went and did? The fuck you care for?
Why you got that light on?
It was on, like, it was shining my damn face. Hi, how are you doing? I am new to your live. I just lost my mom on November 29th. Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry for your loss, Kanisha, baby. Happy Mother's Day. And Blaze asked hell his baby mama hostage. Oh, Lord, not the hostage. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, and this is not, again, this is nothing against Blaze. I know what Blaze's agenda is with Slim. Because, again, some people, this is my opinion. It may not be the real with Blaze, but this is my opinion. Some people look at it like this. How the fuck is you going to be getting support from the very same people you hurt? Right? So I think that's how Blaze look at it. Like, because Slim has said in 4K, 80% of my support comes from women. So it might infuriate Blaze that he's, you know, these are the people that's sustaining his life, his lifestyle, his, you know what I'm saying? And he actually will hurt them in person. You know what I'm saying? If they get sideways. So that may be Blaze's agenda. Like, I need to let you motherfuckers know while y'all supporting him. He would kick your ass if he saw you in person and you got wrong with him. So that's what I see. Maybe it's something different. Y'all been on this shit longer than me. But that's what I think I'm picking up off Blaze. Like, you know, motherfucker, you got a nerve. And that's why I think they said Slim used to be a red pillar. He probably should have stayed one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but red, you know, men ain't paying men no money. So Slim going where the money go. What did you do for mothers? Slim was my real brother. He not like that. Thought about it like Blaze. Listen. Slim said, and this was, because this is how I look at it, even with Mario, this is how I look at life. That's why I told Nitra numerous times, like, why would you give them an explanation? What the fuck did you do? Secondly, most of the people who are asking you for an explanation don't sit in your life. So why would you be giving an apology or explanation for some motherfuckers that don't like you? Like, I don't get that. But, you know, she's so goddamn hard-headed, you know. Anywho, this how, you know what I'm saying, I look at Slim. Everybody has made mistakes, right? But when you say some shit like what he said the other week, I was like,
true, you're sweet, bro.
Was it a mistake? Slim said in a live the other day, I don't know who he was arguing with. I don't even know. It might have been me. No, it couldn't have been me because I would have said something. It was somebody. He said, he was talking to a dude. He said, if I hit bitches, you know I hit you. Wow. Is that the argument we're going to have today? What? He told that person, if I hit bitches, I hit you. I was like, oh, not the flex I was expecting. But okay. So when he said that, the whole, you know what I'm saying, man-woman fight, because let me tell you something. People can get on this goddamn app and be whomever they want to be, but except for real. They decide to be every fucking thing on the planet, but for real. So there's a lot of hypocrites on here saying, oh, well, you beat up a woman. And they have too. Oh, well, you did beat up a dude. And they beating up niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, he should just stand on it and say, hey, I fucked up. It is what it is. I mean, y'all ain't, in the heat of the moment, y'all ain't did some shit y'all wasn't supposed to do. I know I have. I don't know about y'all. I know I have. Fight a dude? Yeah. Sure has. Yeah. Swung first? Sure have. Yeah. Sure have. No, see, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't give, cause Blaze was not one bitch. Not one. He was more explaining. I'm like, this nigga is not your counselor. Blaze literally was treating Slim like he was his probation officer. Why your ass went at home at 7 o'clock yesterday? Nah, your motherfucking ass didn't drive down that road. And Slim, no, but for real, traffic was bad and this, boy. I'm just saying, he was chumping him like he was his probation officer or something. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody said I refuse to. I mean, Slim, I was up there like, I heard myself say it out loud. Don't fucking do it. Slim. No, Keyona. No, let me handle it. You ain't handling it, nigga. You doing everything but handling it. You fumbling like a motherfucker. Stop. Be still. Don't move. Red light, green light. Nigga. You fucking up. He was doing everything but the right thing. And Blaze over there, yeah. And your ass was supposed to be at home by 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Where were you, Slim? I swear Blaze talks like my son a little bit. Don't he sound like Tyler, don't he, Tom? Mm-hmm. My son talks exactly like Blaze. I kid you not. Slim, don't ever rob a bank. And please don't let Blaze be the motherfucker that interrogates you if you do. Because you gonna tell everything. Blaze was over there giving his ass. Now, come on here with this mess now. Oh, this Slim. Get your ass. Wait. How are you over here when we got each other blocked? Oh, God. Ask to come up, shit. Oh, you did. God damn it. I can't see shit. What, Slim?
Now, y'all saying all of that, right?
Your ass is drunk, Slim.
True. And that's why I was telling Rozay to interrogate me, right? Without bias, just ask the questions without trying to act like you had all the answers, right?
All right.
But you saying all of that, Blaze was asking questions, I was giving honest answers.
Did you owe it to him, though?
No, I didn't owe it to him, but
No.
the reason why I gave it to him and I gave him that energy at that point in time was because if you gonna act like you know every single detail that didn't happen in my life, at some point in time, I'm an answer Now I need you to debunk that with what version of the truth you have and receipts.
That's not how that goes, though, Slim. When a
It
mother,
is.
no, it's not. Hear me out. When a motherfucker feel like they got the 411 on you, and you know that the truth ain't all that appealing, you gotta let a motherfucker go with their version of the facts.
All right, so look, hear me out. You saying let them go with their version of the facts, right?
Yeah. Now
Just like I
I'll
did.
argue with. Listen, I'm a Capricorn, so I will argue with you all goddamn day long if I'm right, and I mean to the detriment of me if I'm right. But if I'm wrong in any way, shit, you already don't put your narrative out there, and me trying to straighten out your narrative ain't gonna make me look better. We gonna ride with your version. Fuck you.
The point is, I spoke about the domestic violence shit when I first got on the app, right? I never gave the details because the case was still open.
Right.
The thing is, I'm speaking about it and I'm giving you the whole honest truth about it. And the reason why I'm willing to do that is because I don't have shit to hide. Like, it's fucked up, but it's my past.
But Slim, I need you to know this.
Now I want to ask you this one question real quick.
Yeah.
How can I if I could perfectly tell you a domestic violence story that made you believe that I was absolutely innocent at the exact same time while saying that I signed for the charges, should you trust me?
Okay, let me say this. Do you get this? Once I feel like you are a piece of shit, it is damn near no way for you to convince me that you're not. Right? Like, do you understand? You could have opened up your camera, showed this man where Barack Obama and Clinton and Bush and all these motherfuckers said Slim God has been amazing. Farrakhan and Blaze would have still been over there hollering, Slim, you're a piece of shit and you still beat on your woman.
All right, now look at this though. If I had them type of people with that type of influence backing me though, right? We would have overshadowed Blaze's voice though.
So you think.
Nah.
Maybe, listen, maybe people would have been like, and that was, don't get me wrong, that was some people in the comments saying to Blaze, like, leave him alone, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, he might, Barack could be standing next to you like, I like Slim God. This is a great guy. What are you talking about? Slim God, he's the best. Blaze would have been like, well, I ain't even going to say that to you because I got to fuck with Secret Service and everybody else. But when I walk away, Slim still ain't shit.
Yeah, but is his voice going to be louder than Barack Obama's?
But why would Barack Obama? See, that's the problem. We got to mean enough for ourselves.
As a content creator, right? This is why I hate when people that's not content creators full time.
Here we go.
No, this is real shit. If you're not a content creator full time, you don't understand how shit affects us. You only understand from a person-to-person relationship or a community-wide relationship. But I get national coverage.
Okay, let me say this to you.
In national coverage, hold on, look. In national coverage, certain things matter when you built your platform off of transparency.
Okay. So let me say this. Is it safe to say that you and I both are in public relations and in sales? Is that true? Because you're selling yourself. You're selling yourself to us every day, correct?
That's true. But look.
And you did it. And hold on. Let me finish. And you're dealing with the public every day, right? So public persona, all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this shit since, for sure, 2009, 2010. All right. It outside of TikTok, I'm new to this shit, but on Facebook, it's a girl. Matter of fact, she's my mod. Them motherfuckers know me as Naisha, who's gonna tell you every goddamn thing about her and Tony and what's going on in her life and whatever she done, didn't do, kind of did. I don't give a fuck because here's the thing: I rock with me, and I rock with me the long goddamn way. And I suggest you join in or join the fuck out. And matter of fact, I'd rather you join out so I ain't never got to keep fucking dealing with your dumb ass. So if you get with me, you fucks with me and you like me, I ain't got to continue every goddamn 3 to 6 weeks telling you I'm a great person. I didn't really do this and I did all that shit, motherfuckers. What you want? What we doing here? I did it all. I did all that shit. Now what? Now what? What we gonna do now? I did all that shit.
Keyona, all right, now look, what is the product that you sell though?
I sell the person's most important investment in their life, and that's a house. And I sell money. And I sell insurance. So everything that matters to them the most, I'm the motherfucker they gotta trust with it. And I cuss like a sailor, and I always present my hood side. Motherfuckers be like, they see me at seminars like, goddamn, she speaks so well. She talks so eloquently. Yeah. But guess what? Because I'm at work. But on the app, y'all know me as a motherfucker that get the deal done, but I keep my same, you know what I'm saying? I'm me. Deal with it or deal without it.
Now watch this, Keyona, right? You just said something. No matter what it is that you're selling a product that's tangible, right? Insurance.
No, I'm selling me. I'm selling me.
You're selling.
They gotta believe in me first.
Right. Listen to what I'm saying though. A person can be like, I don't like what she's saying. I don't like her, but this deal is immaculate.
Huh?
I don't like her, but this house is everything that we wanted.
That's where you wrong.
Hold on. No, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen. Whatever it is that you want to lay on the table, the tangible object, your bad character can be superseded by having an excellent product.
See, that's the problem, Slim. It doesn't work like that in real estate and money and insurance. I'm in sales. I'm a salesperson. I got to sell me first, and then we get to the product, right? You got to believe in me. That's why I tell people all the time, I'm not, and I do this in my, do I not, Tony? Any motherfucker don't trust me, I fire them. Because what I'm not going to do while we trying to find the perfect house is keep trying to convince you that I'm the motherfucker for I know who I am.
All right, so
and I know I got your back, and I know I ain't gonna never betray you. I know my shit. I know and a lawyer know what can tell you, oh, she did it wrong or she didn't do it right. I know what time it is.
Are you listening to what I'm saying though?
If you would let me talk and listen to what I'm saying. So therefore, what we're not gonna do, you're not gonna put me on a goddamn tightrope every fucking day. I'm not, yeah, I promise you, I got it. I'm going to do it. No, if you know you Slim God, you got the good topics, you got the good shit. And guess what? Yes, I bust a chick in her face one time. It is what it is. Because you know what's going to happen when you get that mentality? It's going to be a motherfucker that done bust they goddamn chick in their face too. That's going to be like, I rocks with him. He ain't still in that space. I'm not still in that space. It's going to be a chick who done swung on her dude first that's going to go, they better not be telling me I'm talking too loud because I'm going to cuss their ass the fuck out. Anywho, period poo. Anyway.
Hey, you guys have stuff to drink?
Yeah, I want something to drink. So anywho.
What you want to drink, man?
Champagne. Bring me some champagne. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. You talking good because in sales, I do understand that people buy you, right? People buying you and then they buy your product, right? But
Slim, let me say this to you.
The reality is, even every salesman can make a decent living for themselves if they have a tangible product that is of great quality.
Okay. If you give me 2.2 period pool, let me say this to you.
Going on with your bullshit ass.
Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you this because, you know what I'm saying, I used to be in your lives, right? And so I'm gonna give you some game. If a motherfucker know that they can get you, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be like with me. I tell people all the time. That's why I run several different type of businesses. Because I don't like nobody to put me in a corner. See, with you, everybody knows Slim make his money on TikTok. So I gotta fuck him out his money on TikTok. I gotta bring up his charges and all that shit because I can fuck up his. See me when you go, oh, Keyona, I don't like the type of real estate agent. Well, good. Now I'm a goddamn insurance agent. Well, I don't like the type of insurance agent. Well, now I'm a motherfucking mortgage rep. Well, I don't like. Well, now I build houses. Fuck you. You'll never hold me in the corner.
Right.
Because I'm gonna do several different things, and that's why you got to get you a hustle outside of this bullshit. Because
That's
when
true.
people
That's
try to
true.
come for you, you can be like, "Nigga, I make money other places in here. Stop playing with me."
Look, that's true. That's true. But every lane that you just named was another tangible product that could have been super beneficial. And whether I liked you or not,
Right.
I can buy that.
Slim, I think you don't get it. People know that your bread and your butter, your beginning and your end. That's why they keep thinking, oh, after, somebody brings out your charges or whatever went down with the cousin and da-da-da, they feel like, oh, he's going to take his life. If you had a job outside of this shit, they wouldn't assume you was going to die. You know why they feel like you're going to die? Because they think this is all you got. And you a crazy motherfucker. I'm going to tell you that to your face. You're a crazy motherfucker to let anybody play you like you can take me off this earth by taking some shit away from me on an app. Fuck
Right.
you.
You can't take me off this earth for that, right? But I can't leave the app though, right? And the reason why I'm telling you that, this is why you're arguing from what you're saying is valid, but you sell tangible products.
What are you talking about?
No, you sell tangible products that after they buy it from you, they never have to buy it again from you. They can say like, yeah, I ain't like. They don't.
That's not true. First of all, the first business that I ran and still run was an insurance business. That's called residual income. The same person paying you over and over and over. Okay. I built my family. You know what I'm saying? I raised my children on residual income. So that's how I know what position you in. I had these, but let me tell you, in my town, I'm from a small town, and I knew the niggas how they was going to try to play me. Like, oh, all she got is insurance. So if we go around telling folks don't buy none from her, I went like 75 miles up the road and got a whole insurance agency. Then a baby. I had five at one time. Listen to me, Slim. I'm trying to help you. I had 5 agencies at one time simply because I wanted some motherfuckers in the town that I knew was going to say, we can make or break her. No, you can't. You can't make or break me. Because I went and got 4 other agencies.
Tell you though is this though, Keyona, right?
What's that?
One way or another, I cannot like you, but you offer an excellent product.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I'm an insurance broker, right?
Right. Listen though. Listen. Whether you're a broker or not, I can never like you, but your insurance policy is immaculate.
If you look hard enough,
I don't want to go to nobody else. I just hate your ass. But the product that you give me has a certain amount of benefits that supersedes your personality.
It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I had motherfuckers that I'm just being real. I had people that I sold car insurance to. Let me tell you how people did me in the business. I had people I sold car insurance to, right? And I went in this small town called Monroe, Georgia. I sold them car insurance, and I was selling it to them without putting hits on it. Real agents know what putting hits on mean. So I wasn't putting I was selling the raw. People was in my office crying like babies because I was saving them enough money to pay their, car insurance, car note, whatever. So you would think a motherfucker would do me right after I did that. I come to work one Monday and I get a cancellation report. What the fuck going on? I saved them $380 a month. You know what they did? They would have bought a goddamn Hellcat, and at the dealership, the people convinced them to go with Progressive. And I'm like, you do know you couldn't even afford this goddamn Hellcat until I gave you a better policy. But you still left me? That's how it works in that world. So your thing.
How long was that policy for?
It's a 6-month policy, but it can stay forever.
So
like Slim, I left the business. I left insurance about 7 years ago when I decided to open my mortgage company and real estate firm at the same time, simultaneously almost. And I really got out of insurance. You want to know when my residuals stopped?
Wow.
When I stopped receiving checks from something I didn't do day to day, ain't done day to day for the last 8 years?
When they
You don't
stop.
know when it stopped?
When?
It hasn't. I still get checks to this day.
Okay.
To this day. So what I'm telling you is, and that go for me too, because I knew when you hurt me on that panel, I was like, I know how to fucking hurt this nigga. You gotta stop allowing people to have your card. Cause they're
The
gonna
one
play
thing
that
about
card every fucking time.
the one thing about that card though, and that's why I say this shit, like motherfucker don't care about who did what when they getting something tangible. But every day that you have to resell yourself,
That's not true.
man, motherfucker don't give a look, I'll take you right now for 6 months. I go into contract with you for 6 months and be looking for an out. But the one thing you can rest assured on is over these 6 months you got residual income. If I get on live today and I do my thing today, and let's just say I make about $300, tomorrow I gotta resell myself to a whole nother crowd of people, or even the exact same people, to make $300.
But here's the thing. That's the business you chose, and you know what comes with it, right?
That is beside the point. I understand the business that I chose, right? But what
Right.
I'm trying to tell you is these are the reasons why I will wrestle toe to toe with a motherfucker that's playing with me about
But
it.
you playing yourself.
The only reason I didn't play myself today.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. The only reason why you saying it is because you looking for a perfect explanation for domestic violence when I've been transparent about domestic violence.
Actually, what I was
Which
looking
way?
for you to tell him was the past can kiss my ass, and I actually tried to lead you into saying that to him, and you still wouldn't do it. You're gonna
No,
have to learn,
I let
Slim.
him. I
You're
let
gonna
him
have to
open
learn
this.
this one slogan, and maybe because you haven't done real drugs or whatever. I don't know your past, but ask somebody who was on crack in the 80s and what they'll tell you when you try to bring up their crack. They'll be like, the past can kiss my ass. Keep it pushing. Now I got a job. I got a family. I got a this. I don't want to hear about that bullshit. They don't want to hear about that shit.
I hear you.
You gotta learn how to let that be your slogan. The past can kiss my ass.
I hear you.
And how do you fight that? When somebody come up, oh, bitch, I remember when you was selling ass. The past can kiss my ass. How do I rebut?
I hear you when it comes to certain things, and the only reason why I even chose
Trina.
to dance with that nigga today, is because
Because you fall
everybody
for the
else.
bullshit every time.
No. It was a decent room. Everybody that heard it felt some type of way, and I like, bet I'm finna wrestle with you today. And I'm gonna beat you today.
You
I'm gonna
didn't.
beat you today.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest.
Watch this. I couldn't beat him because every time I had the comments going my way, tell me this didn't happen. A woman came up and said, "Slim, drop. Come on, Slim, drop."
Them
Or
your people though.
Slim
Yeah,
this.
and that's another thing.
Nah, that you right. Cause I got on my live and I said, y'all gotta stop this overprotective shit cause y'all getting in my
It
way.
looks crazy.
Y'all getting in my
It
way.
looks. I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna tell you a few things that's fucking
Every
you up.
time I broke ground, well, I had everybody on my side. That shit went a different way when somebody, a woman in particular, that was protective over me, came up there and said, "Nah, Slim, you don't gotta do this. You don't gotta do that." That nigga was fighting against the road. I got the nigga up against the ropes. They came in and said, "Hey, Slim, stop.
Slim drunk
Don't
as
hit
fuck.
no more." I'm like, God damn, let me finish his ass.
Okay, Slim. A couple things I want to say to you. Let me say this. One, you need to check your supporters because the support ain't supporting. It's making you look bad. It's making you look like
It don't make me look bad, but I get it.
I'm gonna be on. You want me to tell you strapping down like 6 o'clock? What it make you look like you a motherfucking po pimp.
It don't make me look like that.
It makes you look like you a po pimp, and everybody's seen a po
It
pimp.
don't make me look like that because one, I don't believe I'm a pimp. Let's address that narrative. I don't believe I'm a pimp, but I also understand that like when people care about you, they do different shit. That like at one point in time before we had a disagreement, you would have fought tooth and nail for me.
I fought tooth and nail the day before you hurt my feelings, and I had to cuss your motherfucking ass out when somebody came in the live and tried to diminish you as a human being.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
And 24 hours later, I was a bald-headed bitch. Let's remember that. But okay.
Nah. The reason why that shit happened was because y'all had put my name in them comments. You was over there with Blaze and them. Come on, let's
What
not play.
happened?
You was in Blaze Live,
Yes.
and I was
Because
like,
y'all brought him up in the meeting. I'm like, who is this Blaze that they want off the app? You know,
right.
listen.
Man, I
If
told
nothing
you,
else, I'm nosy. I'm a nosy motherfucker. My nose ain't big for nothing. So I
right.
was
All
like,
right,
who is
so
this
I told you
Blaze they
when you was
talking
in there,
about?
when
I
you
want
was
to know
in there,
Scholar. I want to know Genty was in the room. I want to know Scholar because they want this he got to be live and in charge. They want him out of here. It's intriguing. That's again, some of y'all don't know how to play the game, right? You don't call out your enemy in front of a lot of people that could potentially be your enemy. Because guess what they're going to do? They're going to go find that person. Some of them gonna go find them before they the enemy. They like, let me go ahead and get acclimated with this person because if Slim fucks with me in the future, I know who to run to. You can't do that. You
I didn't call that
cannot do
motherfucker out,
that.
though. I didn't call that motherfucker out. I never speak on that nigga.
So I went over there like, what's going on? And of course, y'all was talking about him. So of course he had a lot.
When I
And
shot
you
you,
scrolled through there.
the inbox, I
He was
was
like, what you doing over there with the op? And I'm like, what you talking about? Hell, I don't know this man.
I said, watch out, that nigga dangerous. Cause like literally, if that nigga actually grabbed a hold of you, that nigga if he can find anything on you, that nigga gonna do the exact same thing to you. But because you're in alignment with me, right? You can say fuck all of that shit, but
There you
again,
go, Trina. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, let me tell you what y'all problem is on
I'm
this app.
arguing with a brick wall at this point.
I'm arguing with a brick wall. I'm gonna tell you what y'all problem is on.
You still forget that you have a tangible product every day to sell.
I got you, but hold on, Slim.
Look, I
Hold
want you to
on.
listen to this. You're arguing with me, a person who does social media live streaming every day and talking about the impact that I would feel from not addressing something, and you don't live or walk in those shoes.
And I do because at the end of the day, you and I both are selling ourselves. The difference between me and you is, nigga, you about to sell your soul for a little piece of change, chicken
I ain't
change
gonna
at
lie to
that.
you, baby. I'm finna check out for free.
Give them what they want. Shit, that's on you.
It ain't about what they want. The one thing I know is when I do what I do, I'ma be good regardless, and I'ma always be cool.
You know what you remind me of, Slim? You remind me of somebody who would go off this
I
app.
tried to talk to you on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I did that shit, but I tried to talk to you on some weird shit. But it let me know like, hey, this why we bumped head once before. Feel me?
Because you want to be right.
You don't hear shit. Your ass is like, hell yeah, I do exactly what you do. So every Wednesday you get a big PayPal for your gifts that pay your bills.
No, every month though.
So every day, no, I'm talking about from TikTok. So every day you get money off of cash apps that pay your bills or take care of your family.
No.
So what you get paid off of is insurance, homes, whatever the fuck else you sell, right?
Right. Yeah.
So how the fuck is you gonna tell me about my life and that's how I live this way? You don't understand the impacts of what I do. I get we in the same concept. You have to sell yourself.
Every day.
But that tangible product makes everything a whole lot different.
You believe what Slim's saying?
Yeah.
How?
Because you done told me before. A joker don't
Come
really
over here. They
fuck-
would like to talk to you.
Nah, but a joker that don't really fuck with you will still deal with you because you got something they want.
But hold on. Let me say this. What I tell you in business all the time, baby. Teach people how to do business with you, right?
Yeah.
Did I not train you that?
Yeah.
Because again, people if they gonna fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with you. They gonna only fuck with you on the level that you allow. So like I said, if I feel like, I can go and Slim Live, talk all kind of shit, do all kind of shit. But as soon as he battles, as long as I throw him some gifts, because I know that nigga ain't got no money coming nowhere else. See, a person like that, you gotta be like, let me let this bitch know. Welcome to McDonald's, may I take your order, please? Because Keyona, you would not come in my live talking to me, motherfucking crazy bitch. You can get your life together, because I'm over here flipping burgers, bitch. You would never put me on the
Just see
corner.
what he said though. As long as I got look, this the reason why I said I don't mind being on the streets, you know what I'm saying, hustling, right? When I was
I
hustling,
knew it.
hold
I
up.
said that. I said he gonna shut this app down and he gonna go try to sell something and then he gonna blame us when the shit don't go right. Everybody on the app was
Blame
fucking
y'all,
with me.
baby. The
They
app be
ran me
gone
back
in a
to the
couple
street.
months. The app be gone in a couple months, and you forgot I was damn near a millionaire in the streets. I stopped for a second when I got away from my baby mama.
Thank you,
Look,
Trina.
I ain't never, ever. But the one thing about it, gas gonna sell even if they don't fuck with me. If my price rate and the product rate, they gonna buy that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas don't have loyalty to a tangible product.
But my thing, y'all gotta remind me if
You
y'all
gotta,
asking to come
you
up,
gotta
y'all gotta
remember this
goddamn.
though. You don't have to have loyalty when you have a tangible product. Is the price right? Is the quality good?
Slim,
If
I'm gonna
the
say this
price
to you.
right and the quality good, niggas gonna shop no matter what.
That's because you from that world and you understand product versus
That's the
person.
same thing in your world, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. If a nigga wanted to buy a house from you, if you said this house is $1.2 million and that house had every feature that nigga was looking
Thank you,
for,
Trina.
he's going to spend his money, whether he likes you or not. He will literally say, I don't like her ass, but this the motherfucker that we want. He ain't finna say, I don't want to see her get no money no more. He gonna say
Okay.
like, this house is perfectly fine for me. It's in my budget. It's got every feature that I want, et cetera, and then be like, hey, I'm buying it. And you
Let me
gonna
ask
make
you.
your
Let me
commission,
say
and
this
you
to
gonna have to
you.
go on again.
Do you know how many agents there are in the state of Georgia right now?
All right, bro. You arguing
It's
drop.
over 100. Let me tell you something. That's why I treat my clients so well. Hold on,
That's cool.
because there's over 100,000 active real estate agents in the state of Georgia. So they had over 100,000 other people that they could have chose, but they chose me, right? But I'm gonna tell you two reasons why they choose. It ain't never because we ain't got to the house part. We have not got to the house part. I'm gonna tell you why they choose me. Thank you for the gift. Because again, they hear me and they say, "Oh, she don't take no shit." Matter of fact, majority of my white clients be the main ones telling me, I want that Naisha. I don't want, I want the one I heard on Facebook showing out on cussing somebody out. I was like, really? That's what yeah, I want that. And I told my wife about that person. I told my husband about that person.
You talking
Because
about
we
the
know
people?
if the hold on, we know if the deal get crazy, you're not gonna back down and cower out. So you got that damn right. So what I do, Slim, I'm gonna tell you about me. I work on me. I work on me. And there are times when I get like, man, people ain't fucking with me. And then I go recharge. And I get to telling myself, nice, you the shit. You know your shit. You honest. You got integrity. You don't fuck people over. Nobody loses when they do business with you. It's a goddamn honor to work with you.
So I want to
Fuck
ask
the
you this.
rest. And then guess what happens? Guess what magically happens after I think like that?
What?
Them motherfuckers treat me like that.
All right, look
See, we
now.
treating you like
How much
this
of your
because we see
business?
you slide down the walls
How
every
much of
time a
your
motherfucker
business?
mention your shit.
Look. When you talking it from that angle, right? It's in
Tell them,
how much.
Trina.
It's in how much. It's in how much you gonna make them off of their house, right?
No.
So you saying that on your listings, people just come fuck with you on your
First of
listings.
all, I majority of the time, I'm be honest with you because I love helping people who didn't think they would ever accomplish something like that. So I mostly work on the buyer side. Yes, I do list homes. I do sell houses, for sellers. But for the most part, I try to take people who never thought they was gonna have a fucking thing in this earth and show them the wealthy way, the American way, which is purchasing real estate. So me remove you. Slim, they want you to remove. Drop and come back. Drop and come back up. What the fuck did you do?
I'm gonna drop, but you just basically said something. You basically said something that I need to hear, right?
You
You just
do.
said people who have never had shit, desperate people, they'll fuck with you because they know that they gonna get the better deal. And they know that you're a bulldog, so they use your negative personality or your bulldog personality to get what they want. They not fucking with you, they fucking with your personality. And that bulldog personality, again, tangible product, they gonna get the house that they want. Not necessarily like they gonna keep shopping with you. Once I buy this house, I ain't coming back.
Slim, I'm gonna say this to you. When I came through your live, I fucked with you because you presented a hood, where did he go? A hood dude who was also intellectual. What you wind up showing me later is your ass don't mind begging. And I don't like to see grown men take money from women. That shit is annoying. It's a turn off. Had you never showed me that part, I probably would have been the main person when you was doing your, games. I'm like, that my boy Slim. He's so smart. He's smart. He funny. He hood. Let me throw some coins. But when I saw you, you know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with that. So that's why I gave you them funky ass little roses that don't, don't equate to shit. See, you gotta sell you. That's where you fucking up. You don't believe in you. And we all go through it. I go through times where I don't believe in me, but that shit don't sound right even coming out my mouth. So when I get like that, I go recharge. I go recharge and reset. And then I come back and say, I'm a motherfucking beast at what I do. I'm good. And I don't give, you know what I'm saying? Tell it, I'm serious, Trina. Like, we have to learn how to recharge. We have to learn how to look in the goddamn mirror and really have conversations with ourselves and say, you the truth. You know, and name every quality that you have. Because we all got great qualities. And you got to say them motherfucking things over and over and over and over to yourself until you are recharged like, I am the shit. What the fuck am I saying? You got to do that shit. And that goes for relationships. When you feel like you taking less than from a woman or a man, you got to get in the mirror. Bitch, you is gorgeous. What the fuck you doing? Girl, you smart, you funny, you talented. What the fuck is you doing? And guess what? When a nigga call, he like, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I'm fucking up. Yeah, you right, nigga. You is fucking up. But I'll call you later. Click. Because they going to treat you. And that's what people don't realize. Y'all, our energy be goddamn talking. Our energy be talking. And a motherfucker can feel your energy when you have an energy of, I ain't shit. And they also can feel your energy when you... My own father told me, Nice, you think too much of yourself. What? He shouldn't have never said that to me because, again, you're my father, but I kind of get it. It's a lot of shit I ain't going to tolerate. I set up rules and regulations for my whole life. Y'all see it on this app. Y'all be like, God damn, Keyona, let one slide. Nope. I'm not finna fucking let you slide talking to me crazy. You want to know why? And it's not because I'm the big bad wolf. It's because I never do the motherfucking shit to you. I never, you being a stranger, cuss you out for no reason. You being a stranger, talk about you like a dog. You being a stranger, judge you for whatever hardship you going through. And that's why I'll never let you motherfucking do it to me. You gonna get this smoke in 4K. In 4 fucking K. It is not because I think I'm the big bad wolf. And I don't even like nobody thinking of me like that.
Well, I'm finna be the big bad wolf.
You shut up.
Shut that motherfucker down.
Look at him. Too many people comfortable on this. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people on this app mistreat people because they feel like they the big bad wolf. If you see me out here cussing people out, it's because a motherfucker like Mariah, George Foreman's daughter. I've always felt bad for Shorty. Cause I'm like, they give Shorty the blues. Probably because she a trust fund kid. Bitch tried me today. Now you can get this smoke. Cause I would have never, and I took up for her. Omar wouldn't fuck with her. I took up for this goofy bitch. But you're gonna try me because you felt comfortable, you felt safe in Heartbreaker's live. Cause Heartbreaker take up for me. Girl, Heartbreaker done told y'all. She loved when y'all get betrayed, including when she doing it. And once she can't betray y'all because she ain't got you. She done told you, I ain't got none of you motherfuckers. So you felt like, I'm in here, Rajetta in here, Heartbreaker in here. I can talk shit to Keyona. And bitch, you got yourself waxed. With your cousins. Don't go over your auntie house no more if your cousin's gonna let you get fucked up at the house. I'm telling you, because when I go hang with my cousins, they don't let me get fucked up. Okay? One, I don't put them in a position where they got, you know what I'm saying? That's just what cousins don't do, that type of shit to each other. But I'm just saying. I'm from Georgia, right here, baby. Well, I'm in Jamaica right now, but I'm from Georgia. I'm just, thank you, baby. Since you say everything I be thinking. I'm just saying, like, you over there. But Trina, what you just said, dealing with these women would make you never want to befriend a woman again. I mean, Trina, you done caught up. You know how I feel about you. I feel you are a very smart girl. You got a lot to offer. I just feel, I don't know your background, but something telling me you grew up spoiled. Spoiled people usually be like, fuck this shit, I'm finna go the easy route. You know what I mean? Some telling me you grew up kind of spoiled. I grew up very hard. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if me, asking someone for anything would be down my alley simply because I know how motherfuckers do. The same motherfucker that you ask for something or they give you something, them motherfuckers think they can talk greasy to you. And I see these people talk greasy to you. Hold on, what you say? She's not even close. I see these people talk greasy to you every day. And I be saying, at what point do Trina come back on their ass and be like, I got something for you motherfuckers? Y'all think that I'm going to stay down forever? Nah. And I, you know what I'm saying? I do my best to try to, you know what I'm saying? Again, I stand in the way for people. And you know I've done that. Because some of the people that I'm battled with, because I stood up for you, I didn't know the motherfuckers, but I didn't like how they was treating you. And that's just my MO. You know what I'm saying? Y'all picking on this girl. Y'all ain't doing no goddamn better. Y'all out here, doing some scamming in y'all own way. But you want to make her seem like she the scammer. But I've just been waiting on you to take the fuel from these comments and from all the shit that these people do. I've been waiting on you to use that shit for fuel. And I guess just because I'm built like that, every time people talk shit about me, said I wasn't going to be this, I wasn't going to be that, I wasn't going to make this, I always kept it in my head when I was doing something. When I was going, you know what I'm saying, trying to get this school, this certificate or this license, I was always keeping in my head what a motherfucker said I couldn't do. I tell my enemies this. The worst thing my enemy can ever do is be like, oh, Naisha, you're such a great person. You're so accomplished. You say that shit to me, I'll go and sit in the corner. I'd be like, well, I guess everybody think I'm a good person. But it's always when people be like, you ain't shit, bitch. You came from Short Street. You this, you that. Okay. Hold my beer. I'll be right motherfucking back. And I promise you I'm going to come back better than I motherfucking left. I promise you that. You said, trust me, I have remained. See, and I always shoot you. I always shoot you out like that. So that's why I'm like, I'm waiting on you to pop off on these motherfuckers. I'm waiting on you. I get excited when I hear good things like this 3.7. I get excited about that because, again, I see them giving you the blues. And I want you to know this my motherfucking panel. This my platform. It won't happen over here. You won't be called not one name over here. It ain't gonna happen. They can do that shit everywhere else, but not in here. So if you see it, y'all know I'm a senior citizen. I'm not a senior citizen, but y'all know Auntie getting up there. So if y'all see it, let me know. Cause that's what the fuck we not gonna do. I'm the Joner in this goddamn room. I sets the fires in here. Trina has life issues like many of us have had, if not have currently. That's what Trina had. And if you have never had life issues, keep living. They gonna come. But they're not meant to destroy you like Sim is allowing. They're meant to actually make you. Anything you go in life, it ain't really supposed to kill you. It's supposed to make you and show you God and your strength. It's supposed to introduce you to you too. Exactly. Keep living. We all have, exactly. We all have some. Exactly. That's the real. Life is not supposed to take you out. It's supposed to introduce you to a new version of you every time. Who you thought you were, you're not. Because you overcame that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I didn't even know I had that kind of goddamn strength. That's what hardship, and we don't like it when we're going through it. Ugh. I hate going through a hardship. Like, God damn, can we get to the good part? Lord, what the little thing say, can we skip to the good part? God damn. But if we skip to the good part, we would take it for granted. Right? So Slim was trying to tell me, Rozay is attacking Trina so bad, it's sad. We pray for you, Trina. I mean, you know, let me tell you something. And that's another reason why I say I don't know how Trina has done it. Because once you accept these people help or assistance or whatever, they feel entitled. Slim, same way. Any and everything that makes you has the power to break you. That's why as parents, it's very important that we speak into our children, because we birthed them, we made them, so we can break them motherfuckers easily. It took me a long time to realize that. Because I'm hard. I don't have time to put some cut on my shit. This shit coming out raw, untapped. You know what I'm saying? Not stepped on at all. But your children can't always handle that. You know what I'm saying? From you. Maybe the world, but not from you, because you the motherfucker that made them. So therefore you can motherfucker that can break them. And that goes for people when you ask for their help. I don't even like nobody to pray for me, because, bitch, once you feel like you can pray for me, you feel like you can pray against me. No, thank you. Thank you so much, K. Wright. No, thank you. I don't accept people's prayers. Because you want to pray for me on a Tuesday night in June, and then when I piss you off on a cold night in November, you want to pray against me. Fuck you. I got this. We'll get this together. So when you ask somebody, hey, I'm going through something, would you help me? They don't feel like you follow everything to the letter. They feel like now I get to goddamn destroy you. And that's just how it goes in the world. So that's my only thing that I want for my sister Trina to be like, you know what? I would eat shit with a knitting needle before I ask you motherfuckers on that app for anything, because I refuse. You bitches keep coming to me talking shit in my face about some shit that's over with and done. And so, and Trina, I'm going to tell you why I thought you were spoiled. Because I don't think my family would give me the type of money I've heard you have gotten, right? So I applaud that in one regard, because I'm like, damn, them some generous degenerates over there on that goddamn app. I always call the people on TikTok generous degenerates. I'm like, them motherfuckers always crowdfunding for somebody, and then be goddamn talking shit about them. That makes you a degenerate. I don't give a fuck what you say. But, you know, in one hand, you know, I'm grateful and thankful that they would. But on the other hand, I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know if family would do this shit for people. You know what I mean? I don't even know family that would go the route. So, you know, I'm kind of in a limbo. I fucks with Trina the long way. But because I know I don't have family that would do what supposedly Rozay done, I'm kind of like, maybe that's why she's mad, because nobody in her family has done it, or she hasn't even done it for family, but she done it for a stranger on the app. I don't know. But at the end of the day, what I want for Trina is for Trina to be like, I got this. Fuck all y'all. Y'all will never get the opportunity to fucking clown me in my face. Trina's out here everything from 5 to 20, and it's all lies. You know, and I know, and I can see, and don't let it do this to you, baby. When I first came on the app, they was ripping you a new one. And you was kind of beat down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was like your power source was dimming, your light was dimming, right? And and I realized that. That's why I was like, you know what? I got some power. Motherfucker, I'll stand up for her. Her light is dimming, right? But now I see that you've gotten, you know what I'm saying? Because people are, you know, saying, fuck that shit. Y'all get over it. And so your light is shining, but because you're so angry for how they treated you, you coming in hot. And I've been noticing that about you. Like you coming in hot when you, like today, you came in the room hot. And I know what it's about. I know you just like, what the fuck y'all in here doing? Because you so used to it now that, you know, everybody's going, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. See, yeah, that losing a parent thing will fuck you up. I lost a parent in January myself, January 29th. And not to mention all that other stuff. But here's the thing. I want you, Trina, I want you to look at it like this. I want you to look at it from a place of gratitude. I want you to look at it from a place of gratitude because, yes, they gonna have to pay for mistreating you after helping you. That's one of the worst. That's one of the worst things you can do in the karmic world and universal laws. Like help someone, then shit on them. You know what I mean? You're better off just saying, and I do that a lot. I ain't in that. People like, oh, so and so looking for money, and that's their problem. Sorry, I'm not in that. Because again, I ain't got time for the karmic shit that comes along with it when you fucking piss me off. That's why you see on this app, I recharge my card damn near every 3 to 5 days, but I'm giving to cat accounts because I ain't got to worry about a motherfucker talking greasy to me, you know what I'm saying, one day in a live somewhere. And then I got to cuss them out and say, well, bitch, you wouldn't think about that when I was paying. Then I got to deal with that karmic debt. When I could have just stayed out of it. I'm sorry. I pray for her. I hope she get the money, but I'm not getting in it because if she mistreat me in the end, I'm going to go the fuck off. And I know, because I'm mature enough to know, that's one of the worst things you can do. Because then the shit wind up coming on you. So you can't do that to people. Stay out of it. Y'all be like to speak on things y'all don't know about and like it's law. What the fuck happened here? Is that Rozay? Y'all bring your asses up in the box. Goddamn. Okay, she did ask up. Okay, here we go. What's up, Rozay?
What up? It's me. So I'm listening, and I'm like, oh, okay, Because
What I say?
Slim don't do no crazy shit. You said some shit like the reason for why I helped Trina is because I probably didn't help my family members or whatever the case may be as to why I supposedly feel the way I feel about Trina. That's not the case at all.
Stop. Pause. What I said was some people get mad because they say to themselves, my family ain't even helped me like this, or I haven't even helped my family like this, but I'm helping a motherfucker on the app and they have the nerve to mistreat me in the end. You got that wrong, Rozay. That's what the fuck I said.
Is that not what I just said?
No, you said because I ain't helped my
family. I didn't say
family.
was the reverse of what you said. I said one part of it. I didn't say the reverse part of it. But that's what you said, Keyona.
What I'm saying, okay, let me say this.
So what I'm saying is this. That's not the reason for why me and Trina have a spat. It was never about money. The reason why I had a problem with Trina was not about money. Everybody else had a problem with the money. Me and K-Dub did not have a problem about money. It was about how Trina handled us, period. I never pressed Trina about no fucking money. It was the fact that Trina decided to go live and talk shit about me and lied and said I was talking shit about her and K-Dub's comments when I wasn't. And all I was saying was that this is wrong and y'all should have a conversation. That's what the fuck happened.
I could have sworn I heard myself say, when you assist people, and I was literally saying that when I put you in the box, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna pray for you because guess what? If I do something for you and then in a live one day you cussing me out and I got to pay for that karmic debt, I could have sworn I heard my fucking self say that shit.
No,
I didn't say nothing about a dollar amount. I said assistance, help.
Hear me. This bitch is in the comments talking about money. You ain't seen all the comments.
Oh,
as to why
I'm talking about me.
Yeah,
no, I said assistance. I said you could probably be upset because you like I did. Lying. I'm looking at it like this. You probably saying I'm pissed because I assisted you and I haven't even gotten this.
No.
Okay, I say wait a goddamn minute now.
Yeah, it ain't about no assistance. It's about
all right. Y'all have at it. There you go. Here she is. She's up here. Y'all have it.
It's not about not having no conversation. She gonna sit up here. She gonna tap. She gonna lie. Because all she want is motherfuckers money. Period.
But I ain't going to interrupt.
Period. And one thing about it, I never said that this bitch went and got her body done this year. I never said that. This motherfucker gonna sit up here and lie and say that I said that she got her body done this year. I ain't never said that. Ever.
Trina, you wanna got your body done, girl?
Yes, she got her body done. And I got the screenshots to prove it.
Girl, I got the record. First off, I got the
Goofy
recording
ass.
of
Yeah, tell them
Rozay
that.
saying it. I definitely got the recording of her saying it. She told them people, imagine me getting on here and pretending to be depressed and going through all this stuff, and I'll raise $20,000 and go get my body done. But see what
Yeah,
Rozay,
Rozay, where you went?
what Rozay likes to do is she likes to try to twist things in bullshit, just like she just did just now. But you caught on to it, so then she tried to flip it and say, "Oh, no, I'm talking to Trina." She don't try to say you was talking to me because
Come back
you
up,
just
Rozay.
tried to check Keyona and said, "Well, didn't I just say that?" But when she clocked you, now you trying to make it seem like, oh, you was responding to me.
Because I was like, I don't recall saying anything about a goddamn dollar amount. I recall myself saying some people get mad because they have not had that type of help in their life, or they haven't helped another, you know what I'm saying, somebody close to them, and they help the stranger, and the stranger come back and talk shit. They be ready to chomp your goddamn ass up. That's what I heard myself say. Did I say something different than that?
Hold on, let me get the video.
All right, y'all play, because I mean,
said money when I was talking about what you said out of your mouth. Trina was making comments in the comment, and I referred to the statements that she made after I had said whatever you had said. So it all got tied together.
okay.
You're not about to sit up here and try to make it seem like you unpacking a fuck thing, Trina, because you're not. Please. Don't run, motherfucker. Please.
Wait a minute, y'all. What is up? I don't like this shit. I'm like, for
what's up,
everybody.
Keyona? What's up is that she been looking for attention from me for the longest fucking time. This shit ain't about no motherfucking money. It's the principle of who the fuck Trina claims that she's supposed to be. It ain't about no money. The money made it worse. But
Okay,
I ain't never pressed her on no money.
Okay,
And
let
I
me
never
ask
pressed her
you.
on help. Hold on. I need you to hear me though. I need you to hear me. I never pressed her on help. I never pressed her on, oh, I did all these things for you and you did me this. I never did that. Not one time. The reason why I had a problem with her is the fact that she disrespected me and then tried to lie and said that she didn't do that shit. She got mad at me because I sat in her comments while she was live and she was badgering me and I refused to respond. And around that time, she claimed that she was getting evicted and I wasn't finna call her motherfucking phone talking about I didn't like how you was talking to me on TikTok. So I left her the fuck alone.
Can you give, for those of us who wasn't here from the beginning, can you give the backstory?
The backstory of what? How I first met her?
How it went down from A to Z. Like, how did you meet Trina?
The very first time I met Trina was on Diamond's panel. And around that time, y'all know how Diamond's panel, like, the comment sways. Like, 1 minute they'll be fucking with you, the next minute that they don't. It just depends on what the fuck going on that day.
True.
And so, no, I don't want her up while I'm telling this shit. I don't need her saying.
I'm not going to bring her up until... Trina, you'll be up when she get this part out.
So the comments be swaying. So one day, like around this time, Diamond had made a statement saying that, you know, she asked the people, how would y'all feel about Rozay being a co-host? At that point, them niggas turned on me instantly.
I've heard you say that one before. I've been in your lives and you said it. Mm-hmm. I've heard you say that before.
As she asked that question, them niggas was on my ass like white on rice. Around the time where I met Trina, I met Slim. Around the same time. And I remember her and Poozie getting into it. And they were supposed to be reading each other. And Poozie didn't have no reads for Trina. And I was like, this is interesting. Yes, I remember that day. And so... You helped. Maybe that week, right? Maybe that week. No, let me not.
You didn't help with the reads. You didn't help her with the reads.
No, I didn't know her. I didn't know her.
Okay.
I was just peeping the scene, like I was peeping. And so I'm telling you how I met her, like how we came in contact.
Okay.
So we was on a panel one day, and Slim was up there, Trina was up there, and a couple other people was up there, and they was like, "Oh yeah, everybody turned on Diamond. Like everybody, we all done had our moments with Diamond." Slim was talking about how he had a moment with Diamond. Trina talking about how she had a moment with Diamond, and they all telling me, "Oh, everybody turn on Diamond." Rozay, you gonna turn on Diamond? You gonna flip on her first? I said, I don't believe that. I said, if anything happens, it's because somebody did something to me. And they was like, nah, you know, it happened like that with everybody, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't believe that, right? Mm-hmm. So Trina get the coming at me sideways. I'm like, bitch, I don't know you from nowhere. Mind you, I've been sitting and listening to her for a little bit. She been telling her business on Diamond panel. People been exposing her information and shit like that. She been talking about her shit. I just been listening for a cool minute, right? But I never addressed her because we ain't had nothing to talk about. She would come into my lives and she would be asking what the fuck I do for a living. Around that time, I was flying real heavy. I'm a flight attendant. So I was flying real heavy. She would come up in my lives and she would be hearing me talk about some shit and she would say little slick shit in my comments. I'm not paying her no mind. I'm like, this is weird, but whatever, right? So,
Go ahead,
so
Rozay.
anyway, she was like, one day we was sitting on a panel, and again it was her, Slim, and somebody else, and I think even Cartel had came up there at one point, right? And that was my first time being introduced to Cartel. So she says some shit to me, and I can't remember exactly what the fuck she said to me, and I was like, bitch, don't play with me. I said, you keep playing with me. And she was like, nah, I don't give a fuck, da 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 da. And then me and her get to reading each other. She takes it to hell and says some shit like, yeah, that's because you slid out your mother's STD infested cobbler. And from there, I took it to hell. Because what she didn't know is I was sitting next to my mama when she said it. And my mama looked at me and looked at the phone. And I was headed to the airport. And when she said that weird ass shit, I took it to hell. And at that point, the bitch started crying on Diamond's panel. And Diamond said we need to stop because I wouldn't let go. And so that was the first time me and her had an interaction because this bitch thought she was going to bully me on Diamond's panel.
So wait a minute. How the fuck y'all get from hell
I decided
to
that
heaven?
I did not want to get into this weird ass beef with her because I felt like people was putting a battery in her back and trying to put a battery in my back. So I said, you know what? I'm prove these motherfuckers wrong and I'm gonna try to get to know this bitch.
Okay.
And so I did that. I said, you know what? We shouldn't have went as hard at each other as we did. So me and her said, you know, we're gonna let bygones be bygones.
Right.
So
That's a good
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Nikki. The reason why Trina came at me, because this the part I couldn't remember. Why she came at me. She came at me behind a bitch named Cosmic who was at the time stalking me. There was a girl named Cosmic who was stalking me. She had a crush on me. She went into Trina's DMs and told Trina that I was bullying her and talking shit about her. And she claimed that she had videos and all types of shit. Trina came up on the panel and she was calling herself defending Cosmic to me. That's why she attacked me. Yes, that is why she attacked me. Thank you, Nikki. That's why she attacked me.
Okay.
Because Cosmic claimed that she had all these receipts and shit like that, but she wasn't telling the full story.
Okay,
And so
we
Trina
got
thought she was being Billy Badass, Captain Save-A-Ho, and decided to attack me behind Cosmic.
so did you or did you not raise money for her?
I did.
Why if y'all had took it to hell?
That was after the fact.
So y'all
So after I got to know her, and she would come into my lives and she would sit with me and shit like that, I slowly started coming into her lives. I came into her lives maybe once or twice. And then one day I flew into her room, and before I even raised, like, the first time that I quote unquote raised money for her was a Cash App battle. So I introduced the idea of a Cash App battle because we were doing a coin cot on TikTok because they weren't treating the black side of TikTok right when it came to the money or whatever the case may be. So she was claiming that she was trying to raise money for her rent or whatever.
Okay.
And so she was on live crying and said, I need help, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a person that coddles anybody, and I'm not going to sit up here and just do for you without me seeing you in action. So I said, how about you put on some makeup, you put on your wig, you get cute, we going to battle each other, we going to do about 4 rounds, we going to dance, look cute, have a good time, and they going to Cash App us. Whoever got the highest Cash App is the winner.
Mm-hmm.
She made almost $500 that night.
Okay.
So then again, we do it again because she need to quote unquote raise money again.
Okay.
We do that shit again. Help her raise money. The people is loving the fact that Trina is putting on makeup and she's doing her hair and she's going live. And then Trina comes into my room and everybody knows I call myself the garden. All of a sudden, she come into my live talking about, I'm going to call myself the flower shop. So she calls herself the flower shop. Then she lies and tells people that she always goes live at 6 a.m. and does her fucking makeup. And she always goes live and does her makeup. And she does it. It was because of me.
Okay. So y'all was
And
getting up at
so,
6 a.m. That's the part I'm saying. Like,
hello.
I'm getting up at 6 putting that makeup on at 6 a.m.
Hello. Nobody's doing that.
Kidding me?
And so it was
That shit ain't
little
gonna
shit
happen.
that was going on, right? So I'm helping you understand like all the little shit that I was peeping. I didn't say nothing, Keyona.
Okay.
I'm peeping all this little weird shit and I'm not saying nothing. Me and her get up on Watch Me Works panel. We on Watch Me Works panel and we talk. We having a conversation about like religion and some shit like that. They bring up Palestine. I said I'm not comfortable having this conversation about Palestine. She's pressing me, trying to have this conversation. I dropped to the comments because that's a boundary. I don't want to talk about that shit. She get the text on my phone. Is there something going on? Do you feel? Is everything okay? Bitch, I just don't want to have a conversation about fucking Palestine. And so,
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that, Nikki. And so that happens. She texts my phone about some fucking Palestine shit, and I'm like, yo, I just didn't want to have that conversation. That's just my boundary. Cool, right? So that at that point, I'm thinking of everything cool. Mind you, I'm talking to her on the back and I'm checking on her, seeing how she doing. It ain't just no TikTok shit. And it don't matter if I'm texting her every single day or once a fucking week. I was talking to her on the back end, checking on this bitch, making sure she's cool. It wasn't just no TikTok shit like she's trying to make it out to be.
All right.
I was actually trying to be a sister to this lying ass bitch.
Okay.
And so after this, right? Rozay starts doing Rozay roulette. Everybody know I'm doing Rozay roulette. It's
Right.
the damn what you call it? The loyalty test, right? Yes, there are other people who do the loyalty test. Okay, cool. But I made it my own.
Right.
I made it my own. Do you know that Trina goes and finds somebody who does a loyalty test and decides she want to do that shit? Do you think she gives me any credit? No, she screenshot somebody else shit and said, oh, I seen this, it must be fun, I'm gonna do this too. Do you know that she then comes into my room and says that she wants me to co-host the damn show that I've been doing every Friday? The day of the show when she's trying to do it?
So
And I still don't say nothing,
another
Kiana.
judge show, another pink robe,
And I
another.
still don't say nothing, Kiana. I still
Okay.
don't say nothing.
So okay, hold on.
So then,
You already
because I'm
doing
building
it.
it up, because
Okay.
I'm breaking it down for you, because this the shit she don't tell nobody. So after this, right? After that, she then goes live and she's boo-hooing on live with the baby in the back. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm about to get evicted. She got a piece of paper on camera. I'm asking her questions about what's up with the eviction. How long has this been happening? How far are you back? Around this time, I think this is like February, right? Do you know what Trina say out her mouth? She said that she's backed up rent from November and December. We're in February. That math don't even make sense. I'm asking her questions, Keyona, because the math ain't mathing. How are you backed up November and December when we're in? That don't even make sense. It would make more sense to say that you was backed up January and December or something. But she says November, December. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Well, how does that work? Her excuse is she does a month to month and she has a private landlord, but supposedly the shit is getting sold to a company and they buying it out. And I'm like, okay, so are you going to get a lease? These are the questions I'm asking her. I ain't just out here just giving out money. I ain't out here just supporting willy-nilly. I'm asking the questions that everybody says we should be asking before we start helping somebody. You were crying, Trina, boo-hooing. Stop it.
Okay.
And so she's like, yeah, they're talking about they're gonna sell it, and I need to figure something out, and how much, and so I'm asking, I said, well, how much is the rent a month? 700 and something. It was $1,500 because she said she was backed up 2 months.
Okay.
So
it was how much?
It was $1,500 she needed to raise to be able to not be in the eviction and be able to stay where she was at.
Okay, 15. Okay,
1,500.
so we got, okay, wait a minute. Let's get the math right. We raised 500 in the first live, the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do a subsequent battle?
Yes.
And you
She
don't
made
remember
about
how much that
300
was?
on top of the other money that she had made.
Like, so we had about 800 in battles with the makeup. And, okay, cool. And now we need 1,500.
So
and
I
what
get
did
up
you
there.
do?
After I asked them questions, right? I asked her all the questions that I felt like would make sense. Only thing I didn't ask was to see the actual like hard copy piece of paper.
Right.
I didn't think to ask that because I
Okay.
seen the piece of paper and she said it was an eviction paper. And I was like, okay. Everything else I asked. And so in 30 minutes, she hit 1,500.
Damn.
Because I shared the fucking live. She hit 1,500 in 30 minutes. Then they told her to put it back up there. Put another 1,500. She hit that. I swear
Hold on.
to God.
Stop. 15, 3,000, 38. We're at 3,800. Keep going.
She hit another 1,500. So that's 1,500 two times, right? Then they say,
3,000.
put it up there. Put another one up there. Go up a price. Go up. Go up. Because we're going to make sure that you ain't going to have to want for shit. This was everybody's mindset. You ain't got to beg for nothing else. That's what everybody was saying in the chat. We don't want you begging for nothing else. She laughing, but she ain't say I'm lying. Pay attention. So we said we don't want you to beg for nothing else. We want you to get this money so you don't have to worry about shit. Do you know her baby walks up and she walks up and she's like, thank y'all so much for helping my mom. I really appreciate you. God bless y'all. That shit broke everybody's heart. Niggas
Yeah.
got to send the money again. She had
Okay.
put 2,000 up. She hit that shit.
Wait a minute. That's 5Gs. Trina, we're at 5,800 now.
She hit that shit. And I said, if y'all hit this, right? This was me. If y'all hit this, I will go live. Me and her will go live. And we will do a battle. We'll do a Cash App battle. Do you know that they hit that shit and we did a Cash App battle? And in that Cash App battle, she made about $300.
So we at 6,100. We're at
Clock it.
6,100. Okay.
Clock it. Now, mind you, apparently she made 7,100 in January. Or 7,600 in January. So
What
what
minute?
that round
I'm
up
only
to?
got 61. What are other 1,500?
That's just for February. That's just February. Apparently,
Oh.
that's just February. In January, she had made about 7,600, which equated to about roughly $20,000.
Yeah, I'm at almost 14. Yeah. Because 76
Roughly.
and 61 is definitely 13.7.
Roughly. So once I get to this, right? So I'm like, okay. And then
Somebody put it in the chat. 13.7.
apparently she's still putting high cash apps up and she's hitting them.
Okay.
So I told even when I was breaking this number down with therapists, I said, let's just say that I won't be able to accurately give you the 20,000. I can give you at least 1,500. I mean 15.
All right.
That I've always been like hard pressed on. I can give you at least $12,000 to $15,000 that I can account for because I seen it with my own eyes. I
Right.
seen her get it.
Right.
She's stuck on 20,000. Bitch, let's talk about the 15K.
Okay.
You want to unpack 20,000? Let's talk about the 15K. So boom, 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 boom. Check this, right? Check this. So after this happens, right? She's making the money. She's putting up high cash ups around that time. Everybody who was around February was seeing $5,000 goals, $3,000 goals. It fucked people up so much that Petty Row was making fun of it. Goddamn T-Time was making fun of it. Other people was making fun of it because I was like, damn, these are some big ass numbers. They was joking about it because Trina had put them big ass goals up.
Right.
So fast forward, this around the same time, still in February, right? So Petty Row tells her straight up, I'm gonna talk shit about you because you said some shit, whatever the fuck you said, and I'm gonna drag you tonight, and I'm gonna leave you, I'm gonna let your hair go. She says, okay. Petty Row goes live. She talking shit about Trina. Trina is watching the live from her room, right? K-Dub goes into that room. They start asking K-Dub because K-Dub had so I'm lying. Around the time where she was raising the money for the eviction, another time she had to raise some more money because they told her that she was getting kicked out. And in that live, I was not in there helping, but I was watching. K-Dub offered to give her a place to stay.
Right.
So she was raising money again.
Okay.
And then she's sitting at about 6,000 already. And you raising money again.
Right. Right.
So K-Dub is like, okay, this is too much. I can help you. Like, look, girl, just come. Because mind you, K-Dub was there the first time when I was there. So K-Dub was like, this is too much. I will help you. Like, I will clean out one of these rooms. I'll put my kids in one room. And you and your daughter could stay. Everything going to be okay. You ain't got to
So
worry
let me
about
ask
this
you
shit.
this. I'm gonna be
She
messy.
crying.
You don't think K-Dub say this bitch is ranking in fun? So let me bring her over here and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? make it do
I
what it
don't know.
do. You
That
think?
that
All
ain't for
right,
me to
that
speak
ain't your
on.
fight. That ain't your
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
That
just
ain't
telling
your
you what
fight. I
happened.
got you. I got you. I'm petty and messy, so
I'm just telling you what happened.
I mean,
so
that sounds like to me. Cut up like, how can I
so
be down? My name is Brandon Norwood. How can I be down? God damn it! You raised the money like that, bitch.
so so
God.
so in that live, Trina was saying that she needs somewhere to go, da 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 da, and like she literally was like, I will help you. Like, I will give you somewhere to stay, whatever the case may be.
All
Because
right,
Kato was tired of seeing her crying and her baby in the background looking stressed.
right, and that is a lot. That's a lot, especially on a
And
child.
so,
Don't let the
right. And so,
children
mind you, I'm going to be honest with you, Keyona. Nobody was doing this for Trina. They was doing it for the baby.
for the baby, right?
Nobody did it for
I'm
Trina.
gonna let you do
If
your
Trina
thing,
was
but we're
in,
gonna get to that part. We're gonna get to put a pin right there. We're doing for the baby. Put it right there, but keep going.
they was doing it for the baby. If that baby wasn't in the fucking camera, nobody would have been sending that money. Period.
Clock. Somebody put that in the comment. If y'all moderators know how to do it, put that in the comment. We're gonna pin that because we're coming back to that shit. Keep going.
The only reason why she was getting help, that baby. So boom. K Dub is in Petty Row comments. Petty Rose say some shit about K Dub, asking K Dub if she really is gonna help Trina. Da 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 da. So then Petty Rose start going out a list of all the fucked up shit that Trina done did in the course of 2-3 years, right? K Dub defending Trina in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
K Dub is like, nah, Trina is better. She didn't change. Like, look, she trying to get some help. I already got some people that can help her out. I got a homegirl that can get her a job. I got a friend that work at Checkers that can get her a job. I already got that shit lined up for her. All she got to do is pull up. She about 15-20 minutes away. I got her. That's what K Dub saying in the comments.
Gotcha.
Trina mad because she felt like K Dub shouldn't have been in the comments while Petty Rowe was supposedly talking about her, claiming that K Dub was laughing at the jokes that Petty Rowe was saying.
Okay.
So then somebody supposedly summons K Dub into Trina's live.
Mm-hmm.
So K Dub comes into Trina's live. Like, what's up? What's going on? You all right? Trina dismisses her. Nah, I'm cool. K Dub like, oh, okay. So K Dub go back to Petty Row Live. And so K Dub get to talking shit about, Trina gets to talking shit about K Dub actively in her live.
Mm-hmm.
Then Trina doxes K Dub's number on live.
How?
And then says
Give me the
she don't give a
context.
fuck.
Give me the context. You just
She
can't throw
doxes
it
her
out there.
number. She claims that she decided she wanted to show messages of her and K-Dub. She claims, and mind you, K-Dub is not aware of this. She's claiming that she don't want to go to K-Dub house because K-Dub got sons.
We
And her
heard
daughter
about
been
the
through some
jackets.
shit.
We heard about the Burlington coat factory.
But here's
We
the
heard about
thing. Here's the catcher. K-Dub did not know that this was transpiring. K-Dub thought that Trina was still coming. K-Dub found out when Trina was live talking shit because she felt like K-Dub was being fake by being in Petty Row comments. And so she was like, I don't want to go to Trina house. I don't want to go to K-Dub house, da 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 da. Like, I got to make sure my daughter is comfortable. I got to make sure that she okay, which is nothing wrong with that,
I
right?
totally agree with all of that. All of that.
However, that wasn't a conversation that was had with K-Dub. And that is where K-Dub felt the way. And then someone went into Trina's comments and said some shit like, don't she got sons or some shit like that? And that was when the quote unquote jacket was placed on the kids.
That's when Burlington Coat Factory opened up.
That's when the jacket was placed.
Grand opening, Burlington Coat Factory opened up on TikTok.
So fast forward, right? So after that shit happens, K-Dub had went live and was like, yo, can y'all tell me what the fuck going on? So they're like, chill, don't worry. It's gonna be okay. At this time, K-Dub don't know that Trina had said some shit about her sons.
Right.
She only knows that her number got doxxed because she posted the screenshots of her and K-Dub's text messages, and K-Dub number was there.
Question: did you see the screenshot?
I did see the screenshot.
Was the screenshot saying, "I'm sorry, thank you for your help, I'm not coming"?
No.
What were they?
It was, my daughter been through some shit like that, and my daughter went through some shit. She was young, she don't remember it. But I gotta I gotta make sure that my
She's
daughter is
been
safe. Da,
essayed. She
da, da.
got to make sure.
K Dub says something along the lines of, you don't have
I
nothing that
got
you have to
you.
worry about. I
Mhm.
got you. You could come through. Trina says, okay, I'm still coming.
Okay.
They were old messages, supposedly.
Okay.
And old messages is like a day ago type shit.
Right.
Or earlier that day type shit.
Right.
But Trina didn't change her tune that night because she saw K-Dub in Petty Row comments.
Right.
And so while all this is happening, I'm texting K-Dub on the back end like, hey, don't let nobody put no battery in your back. Like, still speak positively. She in her feelings right now. Just chill. She probably didn't mean to post that, your number, whatever. So then I'm also in the comments in K-Dub room saying, hey, like, this is too much. Y'all just need to have a conversation. Like, don't y'all chill. I don't like this. Y'all gotta chill. Trina in her live talking about I'm being petty and I'm trying to be funny in K-Dub comments. So she started talking shit about me in her live. So I leave K-Dub live and I go sit in Trina live to hear it
Wait
from
a
myself.
minute. Back up, Park.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Trina coming for you?
Because she said that I was trying to be funny in K-Dub's live by saying, this is wrong. Y'all gotta chill. We need to have a conversation. This don't need to be happening right now. She claimed that I was trying to be funny in K-Dub comments.
Sound like y'all got a big ass misunderstanding.
Hello, I told her that, but she didn't care. I told her. So then I go into Trina's live and I sit and I listen. Trina is actively trying to antagonize me in her room. Oh, Rozay, how come you look? Didn't you say that you felt like there needed to be a conversation? Why you ain't saying that to me? Huh, Rozay? Why you ain't saying that? Why you sitting in here quiet? Rozay, I thought you said this was too much. I thought you said that we should stop. I thought you said that. I'm just sitting there. Because I feel like she doing too much. And I'm like, where all this energy coming from? Mind you, this the same Trina that if she felt like some shit is off, she would have texted me. Why you ain't text me? Any other time you would have texted me. If you felt like I was doing some weird shit, why didn't you text me? You didn't. Instead, you went live. So at that point, there is no more back-end conversations because you done did it all publicly. So the next day, we're on, I think it was Peach Live, I want to say. And they were all trying to have a conversation with Trina. I come up to have a conversation with her. She says some shit. Huh?
Your conversations don't.
No, I wasn't trying to cuss her out. I wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
I literally was like, yo, Trina, I really do think that it was a misunderstanding. See, look at her claiming that I was being funny. How the fuck do you take that as being funny? So anyway,
We're definitely gonna unpack that part right there. And you can't leave when I want to hear, because I'm gonna ask specific questions about the being funny.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
You helped her accomplish a lot of money. And again, that's why I don't give niggas, when I say niggas, I mean human beings. That's why I don't give people money, because again, when some shit like that, like what you're describing, I haven't heard Trina's side, but what you're describing, oh, Trina, I would
she
do
had me
way
fucked
worse
up.
than Rozay.
She had me fucked up.
Okay, keep
she
going.
had me fucked up.
Don't let me stop you.
So after all of that, I'm trying to talk to her on Peach's live, and I'm calm and I'm articulating like what's going on and letting her know that it is a misunderstanding and I'm not going to give you what it is that you want. I feel like you want me and you to go back and forth, and I'm not going to do that with you. You're used to that. And I actually give a fuck about you. So I'm telling you that this is a misunderstanding.
So you said in that moment, I actually do care about you.
Yes.
Okay.
She said I don't got shit to say to her, because if she really wanted to talk to me, she would have just messaged me. Huh? And she drops off the panel. Pissed everybody off.
Somebody saying I heard that with my own ears. Oh Lord. Is that a garden person?
Everybody off.
Is that someone from the garden?
No, they not. Wait.
I think that's a garden person. Tell
not
the
a
truth.
garden person.
You know you got your proof.
So she's like,
She said she
So she
saw.
like, I don't got shit to say to her. Da 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 da. She drops off the panel. So when she drop off the panel, I'm still confused. I'm like, yo, like I don't understand what's happening. I don't spaz. I don't spaz yet. I go to Watch Me Work live, and I say to Watch Me Work verbatim, I guess Trina don't want to be my friend no more.
Oh, why would
And
you do that?
so Watch Me Work was like, what the fuck going on? And I was like, she don't want to have a conversation. And she the one who made it public. And Watch Me Work is like, oh, just give her time. Like, maybe she high on emotion. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of stress.
Right,
I'm like, I
right.
thought that too. However, she disrespected me.
But okay, first of all, Watch Me
Because
Work is
me
a
and Watch Me Work were
blogger.
having a conversation about what
Okay,
was going on. So I had went to Watch Me Work. I'm not giving every single detail, but
I got
basically
you.
me and
I'm
Watch
just
Me Work
saying,
were having a
this is
conversation.
me. I'm looking at it
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Me and Watch
text
Me
me,
Work were having a
bitch.
conversation, and then
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it from this perspective. You felt like you and Trina were close enough where you could raise that type of goddamn money. Y'all definitely close enough. You said, bitch, what's going
I
on with
didn't
you?
know. I didn't
Don't
know.
fucking
I didn't
try
know.
me.
I didn't know she was gonna make all that money that day. I didn't know it was gonna happen like that. It just happened.
Well,
It wasn't like I was
here's
like,
the
oh yeah,
thing.
we're gonna help her raise $6,000. It just happened because
Well,
I was
but
putting out good energy.
at the end of the day, you was hoping for the best, and that was the best.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you needed to be commended for saying, but Rozay, this is me. Once you step up and you say, I'm gonna help you. Now, everybody in America don't need to know. First of all, cuss her the fuck out and say, bitch, are you out your goddamn mind? I helped you 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Are you fucking crazy trying me like that? What the
But
fuck
I
wrong
wasn't
with
gonna
you?
do that. You know why? Because guess what? Trina always claims that people use the money that they help her make as a means to supposedly control her. So I made sure that I didn't make any statements like that, so she couldn't say that I was doing that to her. I was more focused on how she treated me. That way, it could never be, oh, you tried to do it because of money, because that's her excuse. That's her backup. I never brought up money with her because I was not that person. So she could not play that game with me.
Right.
And so after that happened, like Trina started playing games. She started being more petty and trying to be funny and being more disrespectful.
How
And
so?
then and then it got to the point where I couldn't take it no more. So I spazzed.
Now, Rozay, I'm listening to you, and I love you, Rozay, but you don't wait a long time before you
Oh
spaz.
no, I waited with Trina. I did. Didn't I just
Why
tell you all the
was
shit
she
that she was
different?
doing? And I did not say anything.
Why was
I
she
literally
different?
told you
Because your
all the
ass
shit because
you
I
don't
felt
play.
sorry for Trina.
Okay,
I
I get it.
waited
I dig it. I dig it.
because I felt like everybody don't give her grace. I gave her grace.
I get it. I get it.
I said, I'm gonna give her a chance. Maybe she tripping. I said, maybe she just going through some shit. She don't know what it's like to have somebody to actually give a fuck about her. So I waited. And when she was doing a little weird shit, I was like, I brushed it off. Like, nah, she just don't know how to, she never had
Some
no
people
real
don't know how
love
to
on her.
receive love. Some people don't know how to
Yeah, so
receive it. There you go. I got you.
I'm giving her grace. People is coming to me telling me, yo, Trina keep playing in your face. It'll be some simple shit like we be on the panel and she get to cut me the fuck off while I'm talking. And she would do it often. I just let her rock. It would be some little shit like I think we was on Nosy panel before we had fell all the way the fuck out. We was sitting on Nosy's panel and she kept disrespecting me on Nosy's panel to the point where Nosy even asked me, "Is you and Trina cool?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the homie." And the way she was treating me in front of 1,000+ people, they was like, "Is her and Trina cool? Is they beefing again?"
Wow.
And
Wow.
I'm brushing it off. I'm keeping it low and I'm peeping the weird ass energy and I'm waiting.
Okay. Keep going. I'm listening. I'm
So
definitely listening.
so
So
I'm saying like,
so the people, of course, these motherfuckers the other be like, dance, nigga. So the people is in your ear saying, you helped Trina because they saw it in live in 4K. They saw what you did and how well you did. So of course, they're gonna bring the hate by itself. Like that bitch, Rozay raised $7,000 out of that bitch. You know how they do.
and I
So
had
then,
people in my DMs like, I seen what you did for Trina. Can you come and do it for
can you
me?
do it for me? Absolutely.
And I'm telling niggas, nah, because like, it just happened. Like it happened like that. It was a blessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like things happen, but also people got to pay attention that blessings can happen, but it'll also show your motherfucking true colors, how you
So
handle the blessing that you've been received.
true
And
story.
the way that she handled that shit it was disgusting. how she handled it.
So she was tripping on you. When did you finally say, fuck this shit and snap? Because clearly it's been up from that day. It's been up and stuck from whatever day you snapped.
Nah, because I still didn't stop. I still waited. It was, I don't even, somebody would have to tell me what, it was something that she said. I think she said some next left shit that made me snap. And I went live and I started breaking her ass the fuck down. I started breaking everything down piece by piece after I had left Minnesota and went to Atlanta.
Okay.
And I think at that time they thought that Trina was the detention page. And the detention page kept coming into my room and they was fucking with me. And I thought that it was her. So I had blocked the page.
Hold on. I don't want Trina to leave. So don't leave, Rozay. She want to come tell her side. God damn. Come on.
I'll drop to the comments because I know I'm
Rozay, no. You can listen, Rozay.
She very long-winded.
Hold on, Trina. Let me talk. Rozay, you are a very intellectual, intelligent woman. I know you can stay up here. Trina, don't throw jabs. Just tell your side. Rozay broke her side down. I got some questions. And one of the questions that I have is, if she helped you, is it true that she helped you to the tune of $60-something hundred? Is that
real
true?
quick? The reason why
So,
I
ain't no real quick. I'm about to answer her question.
She doxed my name in somebody's comments.
Excuse me. I'm about to answer her question.
Hold on.
So, if I would say that Rozay helped me raise the money, then the other 7 people that were on the panel, I would have to give them that credit as well.
Whose room were y'all in?
We were in my room. In my mind, if somebody raised money for you, they either are a big creator who is known to come into people's spaces and bring numbers with them, people like Genty, Tea Time, etc., or they are on their page crowdfunding for you. Right. There were several people in my panel.
What happened to Trina? Trina?
God don't like the fact that she playing semantics. I said help her raise. Help her raise.
You did say help. You didn't say you raised it for her.
Watch how she play it. Listen to the semantics she fucking play.
Wake that up. Stop that. Okay. Trina, come back. Okay, so the money was raised. Trina, come back, baby. So the money was raised.
Tell you what's crazy about it, insensitive and a bitch who just don't give a fuck. This the same motherfucker who said in her live after I helped her raise this money, Rozay, I'm so grateful for you. I ain't gonna lie, you the reason why I'm getting out of this depression that I'm in, because if it wasn't for you, I probably would have did some other shit. And I'm so grateful that you helped me get up out of this. I got a whole video of this motherfucker saying that shit to me. And she gonna sit up here and try to play games in my
I'm gonna see the video.
Hold on, cause matter of fact, y'all can go to her page and find it, cause she even put it in a post.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't on that page no more. Now don't you do that.
She put it in a post. The same shit she said to me in that live, she put it in a post.
Now that part I want to see, simply because if she said it's up to you, then the other 6 people that were on the panel.
I got you, cause this girl straight up told me on my mama, kids, and I'm the only one that she said that shit to me multiple times. Hold on. Let me see if I don't even know if it's on this one. One second.
Don't let me hear you saying in 4K that you was thinking about taking yourself off the planet and this girl right here helped and you wind up greasing her. Now here's the thing I want you to know about me. I'm not gonna throw you up against the wall. That's not what's gonna happen. But we is gonna have to have a big girl conversation on, because I always tell people when they do me wrong, like that's why I didn't understand K-Dub, because I was like, I'm only mad for about 2 to 3, and I'm furious for about 2 to 3 days. Then my real me kick in and be like, watch God. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show their ass that they didn't have to do me like that. And it never fails. it never fails. I always get to see my enemies be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Or get what they had coming to them for doing me wrong. But we all human, so of course your first natural instinct, but who the fuck you think you playing with? Da 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 da. Yeah, I got about two to three good business days in me where I'm furious. My husband's like, can you please stop talking about this shit? And then I go ahead and hand it over to God, and then it like boom, it never takes long. So we're going to have those conversations, because I always tell people, if you stick around people long enough, you'll see why everybody goes through what they go through.
Put me in the big box, please.
Look, my ass on nothing about this shit, so I'm going to try. How we put you in the big box? Tell me the road, expand.
Touch my screen, and then there should be.
There we go.
Right.
Boom. Shakalaka. Nice.
All right. Because I ain't got no reason to sit up here and lie on nobody. Why this bitch steady trying to fucking lie and shit, dog. Hold on. What this say, y'all? Read it for yourself.
Me and Rozay had a lit live tonight, and it was so freaking fun. We not only were supporting CoinCot, but it also served as a rent party, old school rent party for me, which we accomplished, and a twerk off. I have not had this much fun or felt this good in such a long time. Thank everyone that came out and supported us, and thank you, Rozay, for being the first person in years to be able to get me out of my depression shell. It means a lot. Oh, Trina, you got some strength. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up, Trina. You got some explaining to do. Oh shit!
What do that got to do with what I just said about that live? I'm confused.
Mute up.
Yeah, no. Like I said, what do this got to do with what I said about that live? How does it correlate?
You gotta take a picture. Hold on, let me put it back up. You gotta take a picture like you.
Y'all look amazing, by the way. Both of y'all look absolutely fantastic.
My makeup was bomb that
Okay,
night.
who the fuck just brought themselves up into my box?
Hold on, let me move this little thing out of the way. Okay.
Who is this?
Everybody say hey in the comments so it look good. Everybody say hey in the comments.
Oh yeah, let me wait till it's the haze on my screen.
Do y'all see 7 other people thanked in this motherfucking message?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that's also not the live that you were saying I raised thousands on.
Hold on. Both of y'all mute. Let me read. Today was, hold on, Rozay, bring it back in. Today was a real life miracle in 4K. The way Black women showed up and showed out. Today I realized I'm loved. I have family. I got sisters. I got aunties. I got cousins. Oh my God. I love y'all for seeing me and hearing me, acknowledging my soul and not just my flaws. Today was therapy, baby. I am grateful. Y'all make sure I don't quit.
Shout out to the flower shop.
So help me understand.
So no, yeah, help
me understand, Keyona.
Understand, because this clearly isn't the live where she says I raised thousands, because you can see
that was the same day, Bookie butt.
It definitely wasn't.
It was the same day.
Definitely
it was the exact same day.
Can you show the live?
Nah, you show some shit.
Show
you
the
got
panel.
Receipts. I showed my
panel
receipts,
in the live.
Hold on.
It was the same motherfucking day.
Can we show the full?
Ask
can
the
we show the panel in the live that you were
Ask
actually
the
telling
comments,
people
child. They
about,
was
where I
there.
was supposedly raised thousands?
They was there, child. Ask the people.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay, Trina. Let me say this. Trina, listen to me. For someone, we're gonna take 6,700 off the table. We're talking about those 2 incidents right there, where either she motivated you or whatever the case may be, to get up, get out of a funk, and get dressed up. Because when you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you get good money. We all know that. That's how it works.
And did real good with that makeup on.
If she, you did, girl, you did. So if she encouraged you to even get up and look good, you didn't feel like you could have said, I'm gonna stay loyal, and I'm, you know what I'm saying?
I don't stay loyal to nobody that don't stay loyal to me. I'm not dumb.
When do you feel Rozay betrayed you first?
When I told her, when she was in the comments pretending that she was so concerned and so worried, but didn't say shit to me.
Concerned or worried about what, man?
About the fallout between me and K-Dub, when she was pretending that I put a jacket on her kids.
When she was in that live, what did she say?
Rozay did not uplift me. Again, the video is still posted. She just went to my page. What I said was in that live where it was several people in my panel, because it's the reason why
Said
she went
Rozay
to
did
a
not uplift
different
Hold on,
live.
Rozay. Hold on, Rozay. Hold
Excuse
on,
me,
Rozay.
be quiet.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
hold on.
reason why she pulled up a different live and didn't pull up the live where she's claiming I made thousands of dollars. Because
Why?
in that live, it was a panel full of people.
Okay. Again, I didn't even need to see that. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I want to get back to y'all. I don't want to center myself. But when I lost my son, I was in a funk, right? And I had a girlfriend, and she said, "Listen, bitch, I'm gonna fix your hair. We're going to the club. Boom, boom, boom." That was Thanksgiving, 1995. I met that man who's laying right here. So for years, I always thanked her. Literally, 2 summers ago, her niece cussed my mom out about an election. And I was like, fix it. You know, I'm thinking they're going to fix it. Well, they doubled down. Then her daughter got into it. And this my mama, this person who gave me life. You know what I'm saying? So I had to cuss the girl children out. You know, they grown girls, you know what I'm saying? They in their 20s, maybe 30s. But it felt fucked up because I always remember when I was in a funk from losing this child, it was that girl that said, I'm going to fix your hair. And I got to do what I got today because she got me out the bed that day. Do you feel where I'm coming from? So no matter what Rozay did, it should take you 30 goddamn years, and it should be something serious where Rozay disrespect your mama or your child for you to disrespect Rozay. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I'm cut different.
No, yeah, no,
Maybe I'm
because
cut
once you
different. Again, that was
once you in
95.
spaces,
It was 2002 when I finally, and
once you've
even
been
when
in
she called
spaces,
me, let me
once
say
I
this,
done
even when my
already
friend
gave you
called me and said,
passage,
Nisha, what the fuck going on? My kids
no.
say, okay, go ahead.
Once I done already gave you grace to feel like
Thank
some
you.
shit is off, but I text your phone instead of just cutting you off. Because normally, if I'm not invested into the relationship and I see you moving funny, you done.
So how did I move funny?
So when I text her phone and asked her, was everything cool? And nothing was said, but yet she has run around
She
live
lying. Let me
after
show y'all the
live
screenshots of the
talking
conversation.
about.
She lying.
I didn't
Okay, you
text
still in the
you.
big
Just said
box,
I
though.
text your phone, stupid.
Okay, hold on. So, okay.
Saying that I
Again,
didn't respond
when
to her,
she
and I
did,
did. And I
So
also
when a
said
person
boundaries in
moves,
the
I did
when a
not.
person
in
Hey,
the
she
moves
got to
message.
mute because she
differently,
Didn't
not
she
about
just
to do
lie and
that.
say I
Where
didn't
she
say
get the
nothing?
twisting stuff and turning stuff
Rose,
Keyona,
get
did
your
around.
she
receipt.
not
Be
Get
just
your
say
quiet.
that I
receipt,
didn't say
Rose.
nothing to
Nobody
Get your
her?
said you
receipt.
didn't
Get your
respond.
receipt. Stay focused, Rose. Get your
Keyona, did
receipt.
she not
Nobody
just say I
said you
didn't say
didn't
nothing to her?
respond. Be
Yeah.
quiet.
Thank you.
Hold
She
on.
Like,
lying.
matter of fact, why is she even still up here? Because didn't she request for me to leave and not be up
Well,
here
I
when she was
want you to
speaking?
talk now. I don't want her to talk. She
Yeah,
got the
and
receipt. She can show
okay,
the
she's
receipt, but
not
I want
gonna
to hear
stay
you.
muted, so she
I want
wants
to
to
hear.
go.
Well, I will mute. Hold on. Let me say this. Okay, so you said she was moving funny. Give me an exact example of her moving funny.
I just gave you one.
Was she?
When she was in the comments talking about how concerned and worried she was, but didn't say shit to me.
So she was.
And didn't say shit to
Hold on,
me
Rose. Hold on.
again.
So she was talking to K Dub saying, I'm concerned too. I think Trina, what did she say exactly?
I'm looking for the screenshots.
Okay,
I
yeah,
gotta go to my Google
y'all need to
photos.
bring
But
receipts.
before, I'm not even gonna try to repeat what she said verbatim.
I
What
heard,
she was saying to me, she was being funny. And instead of texting me like I text her, she chose to handle it in people's comment sections. And then
who in
came to
blue?
my
Who in
space
blue
and
on
didn't say
this one?
shit.
Who in blue?
That's me and her.
Rose is
When I
in blue.
text her,
Okay,
when I
Rose
felt
is
the
in blue. So
energy
this
was
is
off.
Trina. Okay, I like
I'm
this.
in the gray.
Trina coming at you the right way on the back end, not with the audience and the bullshit. Hey, we good. Did I do or say something that offended you? Hey, why do you feel that way? Now, see, who in blue?
Me,
Her.
Rose.
Okay. It just felt like you were annoyed by my response. So I just rather ask. I know sometimes I perceive things wrong. Then here comes Rozay. Oh, I just don't feel comfortable talking about Palestine. Okay. So I'll dismiss it myself when I come to those conversations. Okay, you had that right. All right.
Okay, now can she mute? Because nobody said she didn't respond in the text
Hold on. Okay, Trina's back in black. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I'll know not to do that, bring it up, whatever. You can speak on whatever you want. I just won't engage. That's not my platform. I'm well. Thanks for reaching out. I'm not offended. All right. Okay, I like this. How the fuck this go left?
Because she decided that she claimed that I had a problem. She claimed that she had a problem with me
So
supposedly
am I
being
gonna
in
get to
KW
speak?
comments.
Okay, so
And
hold
she
on,
did
Rose. Let me
just
put
that to
Trina in the
me.
Like
big.
she
Trina, do you
needs to
have
be
your receipts
quiet.
ready?
She been up here
Trina,
talking for
do
half a
you have
fucking
your
hour.
receipts ready though? Do you have your receipts ready? Because I need you. I'm finna put you in the big box. I need your receipts. Because right, what I just saw there, it was two ladies doing their thing. And shit shouldn't
Right,
have went.
because I was a real one and text her phone and gave her
I
grace, like I said.
you.
So
You said
yeah,
that if I
things
had a
did go
problem with
right.
you,
Bro,
that
shut
I
the
should have
fuck
messaged
up.
you. I
Shut
never
the
had no
fuck up.
problem with you.
This
So
is why
why would I
she
be
don't need
texting
to
you
be
if
up
I never
here.
had a problem with you?
Hold on,
If
Bro,
you
hold
I'm
had
on.
not,
beef with
listen,
me, you
I'm not
had
doing
smoke with
this.
me.
I'm not.
Okay, I had.
It
Hold
need
on,
to be
hold on.
even playing field.
Rose,
She got to be up
Rose,
here
don't drop.
uninterrupted
Rose,
without
don't.
me coming up. You didn't even let me into the
I
bottom.
can't turn
She
the
need
damn
to go.
microphone back on. Hold on. Okay, Trina, you go. Rose, just leave the
Okay.
microphone on. Just go, Trina. Go, go, go. Tell why you
No,
feel
she needs to drop.
Rose drop.
Just like it
That's
was with
Rose
me.
drop. Okay, but don't go nowhere, Rose. Don't go to your room because I know Rose ass will go to her room and we won't be able to get the garden back.
That girl need to show them receipts.
Bye.
Come on, Rose. Listen.
Keyona, don't let her talk to you about
Bye.
them receipts.
Bye.
Let her show them
Bye.
we
motherfucking
seeing these receipts. We seeing these receipts because you got to
No,
come
I'm
back
talking
up and
about her
rebut.
receipts. She
Bye.
got
That's what I
different
said.
receipts.
Yeah,
Show her
that's what I
show
said.
it.
We need to see Trina receipts because we're gonna rebut these
The
goddamn
fuck?
receipts. Hold on, let me put you back. Let me get you Trina. Show your receipts.
Now where am I? I'm gonna start with the 20K.
Okay.
The fuck? Dumbass bitch.
I want some receipts tonight, baby. Baby, did you take the food and put it outside? Damn, we ain't got no chips.
I'm gonna tell you why. You know why? You know why? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Well, they
Bitch.
were her thoughts on people not
I'm gonna tell you
entertaining.
why. You know why? You know why? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Because y'all had a weak ass, trash ass relationship with your mama or your daddy.
This motherfucker don't do not disturb. Oh yeah, okay.
Your relationship was trash with your mama or your daddy. That's why your dumb ass keep playing. The
What's
reason
this
why y'all
though?
niggas keep entertaining that type of fuckery is because y'all probably
This a
got terrible
compilation
relationship with your
video.
kids.
Y'all gotta
What
just
all
watch
is
it
that
through.
though?
The reason why y'all entertain the bullshit is because half of y'all motherfuckers know y'all self right along with a dumb ass. Half of y'all done diagnosed yourself right along with them.
Ooh, she talk too fucking much.
That's the problem. Things. Try to make this person to be the victim. Dog. To imagine.
I'm trying to get to the 20K part. This shit is long.
What is the First of all,
I'm gonna need you to stop stopping her videos on some crazy spots now.
what is the job?
Listen, this bitch done said a whole lot.
What's the job? What's the job she said that she got hired for?
Okay, so wait a minute. That's just happened in the last couple days or weeks. I'm talking about the beginning. Begin at the beginning. Cause this was real.
Okay,
When
what
she
is it
was
that
doing the
y'all want to
pink
see?
wig, the receipts we want to see is basically where it gave you the reason for betraying her or disrespecting her or coming off on her after she assisted you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. That's what I want to see. What justified your behavior? That's what I want to see.
Hold on.
That's what I want to see. Because
I gotta go up to February.
okay, do whatever you feel like you got to do because after someone helps you, I don't care if they gave or didn't give, if they encouraged you to get up and get dressed. And I can talk from that from firsthand. When my friend called me in 2022 and said, Nisha, what the hell going on with my kid, my niece, them saying, well, I was like, this is, my mom. I said, listen, we ain't got to continue to do this, but tell them to stay in a child place. But don't you know, to this day, I still feel some type of way because I can always remember the fact that this is the girl that got me out the bed that night and did my hair herself. She's a hairdresser, did my hair herself. So I always felt an allegiance to her. And before anything involved my mom, I'd have fought anybody for her, went to war for her. I'm built that way. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope and pray that, Trina, you're not built different from that. I hope and pray anybody to help you, you know what I'm saying, you will not repay them evil for good to the spoiling of their soul.
Keyona, is you selling a Bible verse?
I did. I just said a Bible verse. Sure did. That was a whole Bible verse. Yep. And it's a powerful one too. And it's for when people hurt you, when you've done them right. And that's one of the ones that will show enough tear their asses up when they do you wrong after you help them. Trina, you still looking for them receipts, babe? Because here's the thing, if you
I'm
don't
trying
have
to find her actual comments.
Okay, I'm gonna say this too. If you don't, you can literally apologize and y'all can work it out.
Oh, I ain't got shit to apologize for. There's nothing to work out. I said that on Peach Line. Because one thing about me, I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not delusional.
Definitely not.
I'm very intelligent, very articulate.
Extreme.
I know I have excellent comprehension skills, and my reading skills are off the charts.
Absolutely. Haven't I not been saying that about you from day one, Trina?
So I say that to say, I know what I saw. I know why I felt some type of way. I know why I text her phone. I did what I was supposed to do as a friend.
Trina.
The one thing that I find interesting that nobody is clocking. Oh, cool. Okay, she gonna try to find it for me. The one thing that I find interesting that nobody is clocking is how she talking about she had all this shit she was building up, but never said shit to me like I said to her.
Okay, well, let me ask this. I told you, that's how this whole conversation started. I told you, I said, you remind me of someone who's been spoiled. Because a lot of times when people been spoiled, they expect people to do things for them, even strangers. My husband is the same way. And you said, not at all. Do you think you have a problem accepting love? And, you know what I'm saying, as far as, and then we talk about money, because money don't equate to love. Does it scare you when people do what Rozay was doing? You're like, well, let me go ahead and fuck you up before you fuck me up. You know what I mean? Do you feel it's that type of situation?
No.
And you might say, well, I'm going to just make up some shit, or I'm going to feel, you know what I'm saying? Because this bitch going to burn me at one point. And before she burn, let me get the gotta before the gotta get me. Do you think? Okay. I'm just saying. Because I'm definitely guilty of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you know what? My husband said, get them
I'm
receipts.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. It's already been told to me out of Rozay's own mouth through somebody that she thinks she's turning against me that she has done this shit on purpose. It's fun to her.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm only giving this a little bit of life because we're here. Because again, regardless of whether I can find what she said or not, she was being funny. And that's why when she came into my space, I said something immediately.
Well, I'm going to give you this spiel that I was giving Slim. All right. Every day when people crowdfund into you, they buying into you, right? Like people like myself, I bought into the fact that people were fucking with you. So I said, I'm going to give you money so that it pisses them off, and I want you to do something irresponsible because I ain't got time for you to be nobody. She ain't do that right with your mind. I don't give a fuck. But the rest of the world, right, the non-petty people are buying into Trina. Now, Trina, how do you feel with someone like Rozay able to come on here, present her case? You see how articulate she is. To show that I helped, I da, and this is how she burnt me. Don't you feel like you're going to lose support? And I'm going to be real with you. They presented a case today that it looks like the therapist is leaning that way. Do you feel that? Do you feel the therapist is leaning away from you? Because these people don't have receipts on how you burned them after their help. Because if so, I personally would be apologizing to Rozay and getting this shit together so my goddamn money can continue to roll in. So Rozay can go and do her makeup and don't be goddamn putting my word out in the street on me. That's just me now. Because you don't let nothing stop the train from rolling on the track, baby. That's just me.
I would say that would be a possibility,
Be smart.
but again,
Be smart.
Here's the thing. I mean, I'm Keyona.
Because you are
the thing
smart.
that I don't think people get.
Right.
I'm very smart, and not only am I book smart, but I'm street smart too. But again, I definitely don't think that because therapists and I have had our own conversations, and again, I will say it's already been told to me that Rozay was brazen and bold enough to say out of her mouth, I fucked up Trina's support once and I'll do it again. So no, I don't think that therapist is leaning any way.
So basically Rozay is your Blaze, right?
Oh no, she ain't. Because Blaze,
I'm just saying,
motherfuckers in a tizzy, baby.
Well, what I'm saying is the motive. So Blaze is basically
Rozay is actually mad because she got cut off permanently and didn't get no access back.
Okay,
that's the realty.
Trina,
I'm on privacy. I had to get off and get on my burner page and get on private page because I'm quite sure they got the live that Petty had.
What I'm saying to you is, if somebody is hell bent on making sure that the world know who they feel you are, don't you feel like, listen, let me go on. See, I'm a very stubborn person, but some shit, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I tried to tell Nitra, don't let that girl do a fucking funeral on you. Are you fucking crazy? Say I'm sorry and keep it moving. Like you got your child to feed, right? So let's just say Rozay don't mention shit. She goes on she go in the garden, she do her thing. She don't mention Trina. And Trina, you're able to get, your cash app to take care of your daughter. But if Rozay be like, God damn it, every time I see this bitch getting some money, I'm coming fucking her shit up and you can't feed your daughter, are you really, what's really real? Because when it comes to my children, I'll apologize to damn near everybody.
Respectfully, she don't have that power. If she did, then it would have happened.
And it's not even about her having the power. It's about, is there a karmic debt there? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that at all.
Okay. Hey, I'm with you. I'm here. So you ain't found the receipts yet, right?
No, not of what she's actually said. Because that's what I'm looking for. Her actual comments that was left in Petty's live.
Okay, let me tell you something about life. Sometimes we don't remember exactly what somebody did, but we do remember how it made us feel. How did it make you feel? Whatever it was that you read, how did it make you feel?
I told her when she came into my space. I said, Rozay, since you were so worried and concerned in the comments, did you want to come up and talk? Did you have something to say?
Okay. And you felt she was concerned in the comments because she was saying, Trina is what?
Or was it Kay? It was either Kay's live or Petty's live. But the comments she was making, it was the same issue that I had with Kay. You're in a live where somebody is dragging me, talking shit about me, and you kikiing, ha, and Kay was in the comments talking about, ooh, y'all let me know what's being said. Ooh, what's being said about me? But you just offered me to come stay at your place. Rozay was in the comments, kikiing, ha, and doing the little emoji. You know the emoji where you look like shocked and surprised. Yeah. Oh, I'm so worried. Oh, this concerning, like, y'all both is being funny. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's being funny. And you
Right.
ain't said shit to me in my comments, and you got my number. Again, I had already felt some tension between me and Rozay, hence the reason why I text her phone. But I'm not going to keep texting you. And again, I'm not sure why nobody is clocking it, but Rozay has said on every panel, well, I let this side and this side and this slide and this slide and that slide. So who made stuff up to have a problem? Because I know what I read and what I saw. She's telling
Okay.
you things that she interpreted, such as when me, Diamond, and Hoover was up in Nosy's live and we was talking about a situation and Rozay was trying to speak, but it had nothing to do with her, so she got drowned out. She took that as shade, and I didn't know that until we had a falling out.
Has she already helped you then?
Already helped me win.
When that she felt something was shade with Hoover and Diamond and all that. Has she already had the
I
money?
guess, again, I didn't even know she felt it was shade until we fell out because she didn't say nothing.
Okay. Well, then that proves that she was telling the truth on some things when she said she let you slide and slide and slide. Okay, so that means she didn't do her normal rose and pop off quick fast in her. So she did give you grace on a few things that she felt like you was playing in her face.
Oh, well, see, I don't take it as that. Because, see, if you claim you love me and you care about me so much and something bothered you to the point where now every time you bringing it up, you trying to use it as ammunition to prove that I was playing in your face, why wouldn't you have said something to me like I said something to you?
I
If
do
you
agree
care
with
so
that.
much and you love me
You
so
come
much
out.
and,
You shouldn't
oh,
come out when
Trina
you
was
fall
my
out.
friend and da-da, why you didn't hit me up if you felt such disrespect and you felt so played?
It shouldn't come out when you hot with me. I get that, but Trina, when you said she helped you get out of a depressive state, even if she was wrong, let's say Rozay was let's call it
I
like this.
don't know. Listen, I'm gonna
Let's say
start
I'm
yawning
just
because
being
I don't
real.
owe her
Let's
my
say
life for that.
Rozay.
Appreciate
I ain't
you,
say
but
you owe her your life.
you're not gonna piss on my face and tell me it's raining because you helped me get out. Like,
What happened to her? Okay,
oh, my
Trina.
phone. It was just a notification.
Okay. You know, have you listen? Even the greatest
Hey, B.
will tell you to spare people. Even the greatest will tell you to spare people. Like you gotta give people some grace. You want some. So if Rose was dead ass wrong, you supposed to be like, you know what? She was dead ass wrong, but guess what? I'm gonna let this shit slide
I did.
because. But y'all beefing, and y'all came together for you and your baby girl at one point, but now y'all beefing. You can't say, look, fuck this shit.
Was this the wrong? This the wrong
When I
charger?
need, did you dox her name? Did you dox her name?
After she called me Taylor, absolutely. Once her and K Dub start saying my name, yeah, it was up.
Who
Then
doxed
she
first?
tried to
Tell
play
me.
it off and say, no, I said Taylor Port. I didn't say your name. Bitch, again, you're not gonna play, like, I'm not gonna play games with her. Cause that's what she get up here and try to play semantics and twist shit around and I'm not gonna play with you. Cause see, that's the thing. I'm a smart bitch too. So she can talk circles around a lot of motherfuckers on this app. You can't talk circles around me.
Right.
Period. You can't.
So
You trying
was
to
it
say, oh,
K?
I said Taylor Port. Bitch, you knew what you were saying.
So
My
did
name is
K
Taylor.
say?
Stop
Did
playing in
K
my
Dub
face.
say Taylor Port or did Rose say Taylor Port? Which one of them said Taylor
No,
Port?
Rozay said Taylor Port. And that was her way of having an excuse to say, well, I didn't dox her. I said Taylor Port when the shit came up.
Okay.
My name is Taylor. Let's be for real.
I guess I'm different, Trina, because once you do something for me, that shit be on me for a while. And again, like I said, I thought you screw up spoiled because I thought it was a neglected child thing. Like us neglected children, we don't expect people to do anything for us. So we always like, we have a loyalty or whatever. But I'm loyal, period. That's why I'm very goddamn loyal when it's over. Hence, big needy bone. But anyway, if that's how you are, then clearly it's gonna be up and stuck with you and her. Cause you're saying I
I
owe
mean,
her
I
nothing.
tried to let it rest, and she didn't want that.
Okay, well hold on. God damn it, hold on. Who is pretty and messy? Somebody.
So the
Okay,
increase of
Rozay.
fees.
She said that you don't want to let it rest.
So help me understand something, Keyona. If you have a person that you claim to be a friend, a sister, somebody that you fuck with, are you going to let it rest? Or are you going to try to have a conversation? She
Definitely
wants
have a
to.
conversation.
She wants to just let it go. No, we're gonna have a conversation because you played in my face and you disrespected me. It's not about I couldn't get access. Access to what? There was nothing that you were offering me. You were getting things from me. It wasn't the other way around. You didn't give me anything. You didn't offer me anything. I was helping you. There was no give and take. It was a give, period. So my thing is this, with all the giving that I did, the least that she could have did was at least offer a friendship. She couldn't even do that. She didn't even know how to do that. She doesn't know how to be a friend. She doesn't know what it looks like. And
All
so
right.
and so the fact that she wasn't giving that, she lied and said that I said her name. No. Said her name first. I didn't. She doxed my name in someone's comments. They was like, who the fuck is Eliana? Who is that? She
Rozay,
doxing
what?
my name in some comments. And so when I went live that day that I spazzed Keyona, I called her Taylor Port. The day I spazzed is when she doxed me.
Okay. What
That's when I said,
exactly?
okay, enough is enough, because you looked up my number and you got my name. Because I promise you, if I call your number right now, if I call anybody's phone right now, my government don't show up. It says Rozay. Because you can call T-Mobile and tell them to change your fucking name when you call them. So it says Rozay.
I didn't look up your number.
Hold on.
Bitch, you doxed me. Period.
Hold on. Rozay, exactly what Trina says, let it go. You said conversation. What exactly is the happy medium? Would you
There
like?
wasn't one, because she doxed me. And then she doxed me. She said she don't give a fuck. And then she been running around this app making it seem as if though Rozay just been doing her fucking dirty. She has no receipt of me ever being deceitful, dishonest, or distasteful when it comes to friendship. She has no receipts because it did not happen. It was a
You haven't shown no
misunderstanding.
receipts
Shut up.
either.
Shut the
Can
fuck
we?
up.
Can
I
we
showed
talk?
my receipts.
What have
I
you
showed my
shown
receipts,
besides
goofy
text
bitch.
messages
I
that
showed mine.
confirm
You
what
don't
I
have
said?
none. You don't
Bitch, you
have
ain't
none.
showed no
You
receipt either.
ditzy
Shut the
door,
fuck up.
motherfucking bonnet
What are
wearing,
you talking
nasty,
about?
sloppy ass
No, no,
bitch.
no, 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 no,
The
no.
Like
Hold
I
same
on.
bitch
said,
that you was
Stop.
Googling and Googling
she
over
does not have
as
any
soon as you
receipts
see me
of
in the camera.
anything.
Baby,
This
stop it.
woman got mad at me because listen, when she's talking
You was
about
screaming your
when
ears
she's
off.
talking about the nosy
The body
situation,
that you was
the nosy
wishing you had
situation that
when you
she's
seen
referring
me.
to.
Cut it out,
No, do you
Rozay.
know, Keyona, that nosy actually asked me to do the recap, and Trina decided to drown me out because Trina felt like it had nothing to do with me. However, Nosy was asking me for the goddamn recap. Trina was so motherfucking mad that Nosy paid for my recap because Trina wouldn't stop talking over me. The very first time Nosy paid me to do a recap was because of Trina wouldn't shut the fuck up while I'm talking.
Definitely,
That's why
girl.
the fuck
But
Nosy
see,
is
this is
paying
my
me.
point.
That
She
is
has
why
had an
Nosy is
issue.
paying me now,
Why would I be
because
mad that
Rozay knows how
somebody's
to do
paying
a
you?
recap without putting my emotions in it. Trina was mad that she did not get them funds. She was mad that Nosy did
Yeah,
not choose
you're the
her.
one
At
who's always
that
talking
point,
about what
I
people
knew
do for
then
me
that
and
Trina was
trying to
jealous
stop
as
people from doing for
fuck.
me.
At that point,
Okay,
I knew
hold on,
Trina
Trina.
was
Hold
a
on,
jealous
Rozay.
ass bitch.
Hold
On
on,
my
Rozay. I have
I
a
ain't never
question.
on
hated
my
on
mother.
nothing nobody
That's when
made
I
on
knew
this
that she
app.
was a jealous
Yet
bitch.
Rozay
Hold
That's when I
on.
herself
knew.
has
Rozay,
literally
I have a
out her
That's when
question
I
for
mouth
knew she
you.
tried
was
to get people to
jealous.
not
I
support
have
me.
a
I ain't
question
never
for
did
you,
that. Bitch, I ain't never
Rozay.
Girl,
I
been
and
mad
have
you
a
at
keep
nobody
bringing up
making money
fucking
on this app.
therapists. Leave her
Fuck
alone.
out
It's
of
not
here.
about her. It's about you.
Bitch,
It's
you
about
Trina.
said that on
you.
live.
Stop
That's
bringing
why
that lady
Drop Queen
up.
came and started
Stop
gifting
bringing
me.
her up.
Because
She
you
has
were
nothing to
on
do with this.
live
The
What you're
fact
talking shit.
proving
Trina
right now is
dragging
the fact that the
You was
money
everybody
on
in
didn't
this.
live
move
doing
her.
it.
This
It
Who
has
is
nasty
this
That's
nothing
why
to
work.
do
talking?
Drop
with
Queen came
therapists.
and
Why
started
you keep
cash
bringing
apping
her
me.
up?
This
You
was on
Who
live.
is this talking? Who is that talking? Who is
That
that
was
pretty?
You
that
were
was
on
me.
live
That was
doing
me
it,
Girl,
talking,
leave
babe.
Miss
that lady
Keyona.
alone.
What's
She
your
has
name, baby?
nothing to do with the
You
conversation.
have been on live saying,
Girl,
y'all
shut
wonder why
up.
y'all want to know why
Girl,
y'all
we
fuck with
still waiting on the
Trina. You've
receipts.
been on live
Receipts.
asking,
Can we get the
telling people to stop
receipts? We
gifting
can do
me.
paper
You've been
copy.
on live
We
trying to
can send
figure
it
out
to
why
our
people still
email. We can
support
do we
me.
can do we can do on the
But
phone.
I'm the
Let me put
jealous
my number
one.
in. Do you know that
I'm
Trina
the
also
jealous one.
doxed my cell phone number?
I ain't never set up.
This bitch doxed
Wondered
my
why
cell phone
nobody
number
supported
and
you.
she doxed my
I ain't never
motherfucking
sat up
name.
and told
And she
nobody
sat
not
up
to
here and
give tea,
played real deal games with people and sitting up here acting
but
like
I'm
she's
the
so
jealous
goddamn
one.
innocent. Could you believe it?
Girl, bye.
In real time. In real time. And she's sitting up here acting like she innocent. All because she felt like I was being funny in K-Dub's comments. And I had said
Not
that
thank you for your
I felt like they
services.
shouldn't be having this conversation. I felt like they
Trina,
shouldn't be doing this.
Trina,
Rozay was in K-Dub's
Matter of fact,
comments
that's a good idea.
consoling her. And she
Trina.
would come into my
No.
comments and console me because you was being ignorant. Can't nobody
Yeah,
console somebody
so
who's being disrespectful.
thank you for
Why
your
would I
services,
console
Rozay.
you when you being trifling? Why would I
Trina, don't
console
do
you when you
that.
playing in my face?
Trina, hold on,
You want
Rose.
somebody
Don't
to
say
pop.
Trina.
No,
Hold on,
that's what you
Rose.
want.
Hold on, Rose. Don't say nothing else. Trina, don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
I am.
Don't do that.
Because we
No,
way beyond we beyond any type of conversation, and that's what she didn't understand on Peach's panel. We way beyond that.
And it's because of you.
We're way beyond any
Because
type.
of
We're
you.
way beyond any type of conversation.
It's because of
And
you
if you
because you don't
claim
want to
that's
take
because of
accountability
me,
for your
then you should
actions.
not want the conversation. Yet you're the one who wants the conversation, and I'm the one that doesn't. But you're claiming I'm the one that drag it to hell,
Do
and
you
I'm
know
the
what's
fucked up
crazy?
friend.
You know
If
why I
I'm
want
so
the
fucked up, you
conversation?
shouldn't
Do you
want
know
nothing to do with me.
if you could just
If
acknowledge
I'm
that you
so fucked
fucked up,
up, you
do you
shouldn't
know
want
people will
nothing to
fuck
do
with
with
you
me.
more if you could just acknowledge that you fucked up? That's it. Ain't nobody even asked for no apology. Just acknowledge that you really fucked up. And niggas will fuck with you more for acknowledging that. But you
Who
can't
is
even do that.
niggas?
You fucking
Who
up
is
your
niggas?
own bag. You fucking up your own hustle. You fucking up motherfuckers fucking
I,
with you because you can't
I'm
take
not.
accountability for your own actions. You claim that you have boundaries. You claim that you respect people's boundaries.
I
However,
ain't
you did
lost
not respect
nothing.
mine. Because if you
I'm
actually
not
gave a
sure.
fuck about a bitch
Oh,
you claim
I am sure
helped you
because
get
you
up out
think
of your
you're doing
depressive
something.
state, you wouldn't have violated me the way that you did. You violated not only my trust, but my motherfucking respect, bitch. And you sat up here, you play real deal games with
Okay,
people,
sir. So
and you
stop
lied in
talking
other
to
people's
me.
rooms, trying to make it seem like
Why
Rose
is it
was
so
some
hard for
trifling
you
ass
to
bitch. And the
get my
reality
name out
is,
your
it is
mouth
you.
then?
You are the problem. You are the
Why
person
is that
standing
so
in your
hard
own
then?
fucking way.
Trina.
Sir,
You can't get to the
sir,
next level in your fucking life because you cannot
sir.
acknowledge where you fuck up. You can't acknowledge that it's not everybody's problem, but it's yours. You can't
I was
acknowledge
like, you
that
beating a
everybody
dead
ain't out to
horse.
get you.
You
You
beating
are
a
standing
dead
in the way
horse,
of
Rose.
yourself. That is why the fuck your shit won't work
She
how it's
really
supposed to work.
is.
That's why your blessings won't fall the way
And
it's
she can't
supposed to
let it go
fall.
because her
Because
feelings
your
is
life
hurt.
is in
But
shambles
your
because of
access is
your
forever
actions
denied.
that you take
And it's
and
not
how
gonna
But
you handle
Trina,
change.
people. That's the
hold on,
fucking
Rose. Hold
problem.
on, Rose.
Period.
Hold on, Rose. Hold on,
It's
Rose.
about your
Rose,
money.
stop
Money
giving your
comes and
I
go,
energy.
bitch.
said
Your integrity will
2
Rose.
weeks
always be
ago
what
we
the fuck
beyond
it
the
No,
is.
Rose.
Rose,
Hold on.
stop
conversation. I
giving
meant
it your
that.
energy, Rose. Like you
Hold
wasting
on,
your
Rose.
time. It's a
Hold
dead
on,
horse,
Rose.
Rose. She not
Trina,
hearing you.
you acknowledged that you hurt her, but you did it in a facetious way. Why would you do that?
I ain't never acknowledged that she hurt me to any
You
capacity. I
just
I
never
was
said
said
it.
just
that
about
shit.
to say
Like
that. When the
you
hell
was
did I say that, Keyona?
That bitch ain't never acknowledged
you
shit.
just
She
said
just
I
is a
know you was
motherfucking
Did,
hurt or
liar.
some
Rose.
shit.
She just did. We all
That ain't
heard her. She just
I
admitted
said
to
her
it.
feelings hurt.
Kiana, you heard it.
That
I
We
was
means
all
gonna
you
say
heard
I
do
it.
know I
shit.
ain't fucking
We
I said
all
crazy
her
heard it,
now.
feelings
Miss
hurt.
Kiana. Clock it. Clock that T.
Her
We
feelings
heard
hurt
it.
is what I said.
You hurt her feelings.
No, I
We
didn't say
all
I hurt
heard
her
it. Just like
feelings.
she
I said
wanted
her
you to
feelings
drop
hurt.
Rose so she can show some receipts, and she just played in your face. Ain't showed not one receipt. But like, come on, we gonna keep it real. Like Trina ain't gonna take accountability. We know that. Rose, you beating a dead horse. You might as
Oh,
well
I
leave
take
it alone and let her
accountability
go her
a
own
lot,
way.
actually,
She
when I actually
ungrateful.
did something.
She ungrateful. Like you can see it. It's her in front of everybody. She ungrateful. And she got a thing with you about therapists. Like she said that too. Is we listening?
And therapists ain't got shit to do with this shit.
Exactly. And she done drug this lady into this. And that lady is innocent. And Trina, you wrong. Like people really
Who
genuinely
are
helped
you?
you. It don't matter who I
Comments
am.
talking
These
about
people
I'm
really
making this shit
helped
up.
you.
You right,
Y'all
And you
people
because you
dragged
talking
them
on
about
a
making
people.
shit
fake
up.
page,
And I'm
respectfully.
glad Miss Keyona was here to witness and hear out of your own mouth that you played them folks. You had
In real
everybody thinking
time.
Kay was the bad person. You had everybody thinking Rose was the bad person. And
In
it's
real
you.
time.
It's you.
Okay,
Trina, we all fuck up. Just say I
that's
fucked up,
true.
bro. Just say I fucked up, bro.
No,
I played you wrong, and I didn't know how to accept your
no.
help.
Because here's the thing. She didn't get played wrong. Y'all, here's my thing. Here's why I'm not really
If
pressed
she
about
didn't get
this.
played, you want to have her over there
Shut
helping you
up,
raise
Miss
no
Fake Page.
money.
Can you be
We
quiet?
gonna keep it real. We
Can you
ain't
be
no
quiet?
kids. If you didn't need the help, you wouldn't have had her in your panel helping you raise no
Can
money.
you be quiet?
No, I can't be quiet. You talk long
You
enough. You said
should,
you had
because,
receipts.
like,
You ain't
who are
showed us
you?
one
Who are
receipt, so
you?
you don't need to talk no more.
Who are
What you
you?
got to say is invalid, Stank.
Who
Leave it
are
alone.
you?
Leave it alone.
Who are you?
You can't even show us no receipts of where that money went
Who
to.
are
You
you?
sit up here and lied and played in everybody's
You
face.
somebody
People
really to you?
genuinely helped you, and you think it's funny to
Who are
you think
you?
it's funny to fucking backstab people and to get people to help you when they really genuinely helping you and you playing on people fucking heartstrings. You
Who
terrible.
are
That's
you?
nasty work. That's nasty, Trina. And then you put your daughter
Okay,
in
are
it.
you
That's
done?
nasty.
Are you done?
Then you had Keyona really genuinely helping you, thinking people just really coming after you when you the problem.
Are you done?
Are you done? Then you lied like you had a job. You trying to go up against Peach telling people that you really got a job, lying just so you can manipulate that lady and get her money. That's nasty work, Trina. That's nasty.
Are you done?
Then you had your daughter on there telling people that, oh, we sorry. Thank you. God bless. That's nasty work. And then you want her just with no fucking care in the world. That's nasty. You the same
Are
one
you
helped that
done?
man look for his 3.5 when you stole it. That's nasty work.
This is the only thing
Are
I
you
would
done?
say to you, Trina. Don't fuck your bag up. And even if you can't find it in your heart to be like, okay, Rozay, you helped me, I fucked up. Don't fuck
Here's the
your
thing.
bag.
If I felt
Miss
genuinely like
Kiana,
I
she
fucked
had
up,
these folks
then I definitely
crowdfunding
would
for
say
her
that.
money when she don't even
But
pay
I
bills.
didn't,
She
and that's the
told us
point.
that the
I'm
man
not
been
really
paying her
pressed
bills for
about
6
finding no
years.
receipts because
She had
Rozay
Rose
didn't
raising
show y'all
money
no
for
receipts either. So
eviction and she don't
that's why
even
I'm
pay
really not putting a
bills.
whole lot of effort into it because she didn't show y'all shit either to back up what she's saying. But y'all taking it for Bible, so I don't really feel
You
the
ain't
need to
showed
prove
no
shit either.
receipt. You had
To
Keyona
just be
dropping her
quite
out the
honest.
panel just for you to show a video that Rose just did 2 weeks
Lady,
ago.
I don't like if
It don't matter
you
who
can't
I
show who you
am.
are.
It
I
So
don't
don't
matter
really
Rozay,
none
gotta
of that,
understand
Trina.
Rozay?
Me and
what
you,
you're
I've
saying.
been every
Like
time
it
you up
really
there, I'm
don't. You
coming,
gotta
and I've been
understand.
told you that since day one.
You
You ain't gonna
can't
play
think
in
that
my
what you're
face. You
saying
might
from
can
a
play in
fake
their
page
face.
Rozay, let me ask
Like
this
y'all kill
question.
me with that.
Hold on for a second, Trina. Let me ask this question.
What's
Are
up,
you
Keona?
going to bleed Trina's blaze? Or are you going to be the person that every time you see, you going to let a motherfucker know
Yes,
what
she
she really
is. She can't
about?
Let
help
me say,
herself.
Are you?
do you know that the only reason why I came up here is
She
because
can't
my
help
name was
it.
said? Do you realize
Okay.
that?
Okay.
And I even told Trina, I said, bitch, stop saying my name or I won't keep dragging your punk ass. She keeps saying my name. She be saying
Girl,
my
you
name
need to
all
drag some
fucking week.
weights. You need to drag
Bitch
this.
like you. The fuck?
Drag
You're
your
Okay.
big
getting
ass
just
to
as
the
big as
gym.
me,
The
Goofy.
fuck?
You're getting just
So
as big as
basically,
me,
you
Goofy.
don't go
What
around
is you talking
dragging.
about? How you gonna sit up here and do a whole motherfucking read, bitch, and your titty sagging like you ain't just bitch, stop playing. The fuck?
Clock that shit, Rob. Clock that shit, sis.
What's
Oh,
wrong with this
Clock
bitch?
it.
Like you can't,
Cause
girl,
she up here
please.
happy she got her body done
You
and
done got
looking real
beside yourself,
bad.
girl.
Like she
You
flexing.
ain't been wearing that motherfucking support bra, and it
because
showed.
I tell you what I
Anyway,
can
Kiana,
find. Oh, wrong phone. Hold on.
I
Sound like her
told this
motherfucking breath
Wrong
stinking
phone.
on that
lying
motherfucking phone
ass.
like
Don't
that.
start. Don't start. Don't
I
start. Don't
told her
start.
lying ass to stop saying my name. Do you know this girl been saying my name all motherfucking week? Do you know that
But
this
you're,
girl even got
sir,
a
why
video
do
on
you
her
lie
page
so
from a couple
much?
days ago
It's
with
so
my
easy
face
for
on
you
it,
to lie.
and I still ain't
That's the
responded to
sad
this
part.
goofy bitch. I
It's
still
the
ain't
fact that
responded.
she
And
could
you know why I said something, Kiana?
Rose.
Is because you said something, and I said I will talk to Kiana, and I will express to Kiana what the fuck going on, because I
Hold
fuck with
on.
you. But
Because
this
I
bitch is
may
in the
not be able to
comments,
find her
and she's
comment,
willing to
but
try
I
to paint a
can find
narrative
this boy
and
looking
spin
bitch
some.
sitting
Why
on
she
this
still
live
talking,
looking
Kiana? Tell this bitch to mute.
fat and
It's the
nasty.
fact that Trina always be called. She'll
Tell
call
this
you out your
goofy ass man to
name.
mute.
Then she'll say something about your body. Then when somebody react, it be people in the comments. Ooh, y'all body shaming. Ooh, y'all cussing. Trina started that shit, so don't police have nobody
In real
respond.
time.
Like they be killing me doing that. Trina is not innocent. Trina, stand on what you be
Did I
saying.
say I
You ain't
was?
got no
The fuck?
receipts. Oh,
Bitch, you
you a
sound
Anyway,
stupid.
scammer.
Don't
You
ask me to
playing in
stand on some
everybody's
shit because of
face.
what other people saying. Fuck is wrong with you?
like I said,
Bitch, we
Kiana.
going out
The only
what we
reason why
saw.
Shut
the only
up,
reason why
ho.
I said something to you, Kiana, is because Trina will
Yes.
sit up in some comments and she will spin an entire narrative to make people think that the reason for why I got a problem with her is behind some motherfucking money, as to why she dropped that 20K bullshit in the damn chat. That's what she did in here. You want to
Bitch, you
know
act
all
like
this
you
shit
didn't
It's the
say
happening.
fact
that.
that
You
she
want
had to
That's what I
walk
was
through
originally
fucking
bringing
filth.
up.
hold
I
on.
was
This hoe was
originally
You
living
want to
bringing
in
know
up
a
you
you
want to
trash
telling
know
that
when
dump.
did all
lie
this
in
shit
your
happen?
live.
This
Had I
hoe was
not
living
Y'all
at the
dropped her
kept
trap
right
making
now?
house.
excuses
But
for her not
y'all,
to
What
put
okay.
comments. That was my
You
But
would
this is
not have
okay. So
known that
okay,
all
let's
this
talk.
shit
Okay, hold on.
happened.
Let's
was
talk about the
bullshitting
house
that
of
lie,
fit.
telling
Let's talk
people I took
about.
that money and
Yeah, a
didn't got
hoe
nobody
who
none.
live in
Fuck
filth on the
fuck
internet
being funny in
flexing.
the
This
comments.
one
That
live
was
in
the
filth,
receipt
but
that I
got
was
the nerve
pulling
to be
up.
flexing on
Hold
TikTok.
on.
Make it make sense.